but I have no idea what's going on. I got messages about court yesterday, or yeah, court yesterday. I got messaged about Diamond Show today. I got messaged about somebody saying that I was hacking their pages. There's a lot to cover. So y'all are lucky today. Thank you, sweet Tata. Y'all are lucky because your girl don't know a lot of shit that's been going on. So we're gonna have to get into that. I got the whole Sadari situation. I caught up with the Sadari situation when I woke up this morning. So I went into Braids Live last night. So I caught up with that. Hey Tim. Hey Taylor. What's going on, Marcus? Welcome in, y'all. So I caught up with the Sadari situation with Sinister, Jade and Jaw Dropper and all that stuff. Yes, Scorpio Queen. There's like a group of ladies who are, fighting for justice for Rizzy, and they were talking about I was hacking their pages or something like that. I don't know much about it, but I got a bunch of messages about this live that was going on. Hey, Butterfly. Hey, Empress and Bless. Impress and Bless. Impress and Bless. I love that. That wasn't your name, though. What was your name, boo? Girl, I don't know. Hey, Chanel. Welcome in, y'all. Level 24, Lachelle. Good morning. Level mother effing 24 in this bitch. Y'all collect your points, claim your points. People be doing too much. They do. Hey, Sam. They really do, Italian Queen. I don't understand that. It's some lady, right? It's some lady that when I went on a panel one day, she was lying. Hey, Queen. She was lying, saying that, hey, T, baby. They reaching for the moon, Lama Jen. She was lying, saying she knew who Rizzy was. And she was lying, saying that she met Rizzy when Rizzy would go live with her dog and want to be friends with people on the app. Never happened. So I called her out. And so now, I don't know. They dropped me out that panel. That was weeks and weeks ago. And today I'm being told that they said I was going to hack their pages or something. It's very weird. It's really weird. It's really weird. It's odd. I don't know where they're getting their information. This lady named Jars, she said something about I was hacking her page or something like that. I don't do that, babes. You must have heard I work in tech. I don't work in that kind of tech, though, boo. I don't work in that kind of tech, though, boo. Welcome in, y'all. Get y'all's heart means. Make sure you claim your points. Hey, Erica. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Oasis. Hey, Simply Ty. Welcome in, y'all. Grab your heart me's and stuff. It's so weird. It's so weird. I know. Y'all are in for a treat because your girl don't know shit. I don't know nothing that's been going on other than Sadari and them and Pookie and them. I don't know nothing about what happened in court. I don't know nothing about is a part of who's Jade. Who's Jade? I don't even know who that is. Nicole, do you know that you're in the request? Nene is coming back, boo. As you can see, hold on, let me flip the camera. The queen is back, boo. Hey, Sundress. The queen is back, honey. And she's celebrating 20 years with Bravo, boo. So first of all, we gotta give it up to the motherfucking queen. First of all, we gotta give it up to the motherfucking, okay? Don't play with your girl. Kenny, let's go to one of these studios and see if we can find, no, what she say? Let's go. We in Puerto Rico. Let's go around and find a studio so we can drop some beats. Boop, and in that order, the queen herself is back on Bravo, bitch. So we might have to have a watch party, right? Because she kept saying the door is closed. The door is closed. No, it ain't. This nigga want to battle me. He got 163 people on his thing. He A-League, y'all. You think we could whoop him?
Hello.
Hola.
Hola. Where are you from?
¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo está?
Me no speak a little English.
English? England?
No English.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, battle.
Battle. Okay, battle. Okay,
Battle.
battle. No English.
And not speak the English. And not speak the English.
What do you speak?
Y'all know we go.
Raju.
Huh?
What is officer one? What
I don't know what the fuck you
what
saying, but I
is
know what
your
you're saying.
language?
You're trying to prick on that ass, okay? Huh?
What is your national language? Kotro iskoru?
Language.
Language, yes. Where from? From you are from. You are from
From Africa.
Africa. Okay. Nice to
Prick
meet
on
you.
that. Meet you too.
Kotro piyal रहेछ यत्रो दारू पनि त हाम्रो त ट्याप पनि छैन यति सानो गिरले सर प्रशान्तजी वेलकम सबैजनालाई
Freaking on that ass, okay, y'all? Freaking on that ass, and I mean it. I need y'all to tap the screen, okay? Tap the motherfucking screen.
ओला
Y'all.
ओला 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 कोला 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 कोला
Hola, hola, cola, 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 no. Hola, hola, cola, cola, no, lo, 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 lo. Hola, 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 hola. ¿Cómo está? Estoy bien. ¿Cómo está? Estoy bien. ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? ¿Y tú? Frick on his ass, y'all. Times three, better drop that shit. The nigga got 100 something people in his live, okay?
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच हेलो नमस्ते सबैजना वेलकम छ है साथीहरू स्नेह भन्नु पर्यो इङ्ग्लिस खतरा
Let's speak the
सबैले
English.
बोले खै के बोले यार
I know, speak the English.
चारवटा फुल मिलन बस्ने भाइ थ्याङ्क यू
Yo.
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच घिसिङ सर चारजनाले यार फुल हानमा
Thank you.
ए हे कति माथि
What the fuck? What the fuck?
सुसु
What the fuck?
पिकेजी थ्याङ्क यू हेलो सुसु
Hello?
वाट इज योर
Ratatata. Ratatata.
वाट इज योर नेम
Ratatata.
म फेरि एक्लै बोल्छु
Drop it on his ass, y'all. Drop that shit. Drop that shit.
के छौ रत्न त के हुनु भयो उता ऱ्याटाटा कि ऱ्याटाटा भन्छ यार इन्देजीको के छ भन्नुहोस्
Ratatata. Ratatata. I'm Chuchu. You're ratatata.
वाट इज योर नेम पुट इज योर फादर ए चुरोट खाँदैछ यार यो स्मोक देयर
We should be taking advantage of the times three, y'all, because he gonna snipe my ass. Okay. They got about 150 something people over there. Okay. Shaking my hand, shake. Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
नमस्ते प्रदीपजी प्रदीप भट्टराईजी वेलकम सबैजनालाई सुनिताजी देखाउनु भयो
All right, y'all. I ain't finna play games with this nigga. Now, he got over 100 people on his live, okay? And he think he's slick. He's trying to see what we got. He want to know if we got smoke so he could drop his shit, okay? So I need y'all to focus, okay? While I do my one, two, I'm gonna distract him and do a fricka, okay? I'm gonna distract him and do a fricka. So I need y'all to do that one thing. We should have took advantage of the time three, but I was playing too much. But I definitely know he's finna drop that thing on me, okay? So y'all, ballers, be on the side, okay?
या भेरी गुड फ्यान्टास्टिक
What did you say?
या
What?
भेरी
What did you say, Rat? What did you say, Rat? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
कालीको भिडियो लभ गराउनु
What did you say? What is so funny?
नो
What are you talking about?
No, your English is very good. You are
Very nice.
what you talking all understand me. के बोले
Fricka.
के भन्यो भन्यो ऱ्याटाटा कि ऱ्याटाटा भन्यो
Fricka, fricka.
स्नेह भन्नु पर्ने कसैले हाने नि
They
स्नेह
finna snipe, they finna snipe, they finna snipe me.
She can speak the 7 languages. Okay, nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Yes, bitch. Yes, bitch.
That is so welcome.
Thank you guys. I'm so sorry if I wasn't thanking you in the midst. Thank you,
so
Ashkin Mother. Thank you, Tim. Thank you, Shaded. I appreciate you. Okay, bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Christina the villain, Octavia, Lachelle, Full Racks, and Chanel. That nigga had me fucked the fuck up. Something was a little too funny for my liking. Bitch, what you laughing at, hoe? Somebody went over there and said I speak. Why is y'all snitching? Hey, coach. Y'all is snitching. Thank you. Shout out to y'all W's in the chat for my gifters. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's get back to it. I need to put some lip gloss on this bitch. I'm looking crusty. I just came from lunch with a friend of mine I haven't seen in so long, you guys. It went from lunch to like hanging out. So we went from lunch to dinner, smoked some hookah, did all those good things. So I had an espresso shot and a Red Bull. So I might be up tonight, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. Good morning to you. All right, we have a lot to cover. All right. I am back by popular demand. I've gotten so many messages about the Dutch. The Dutch. Okay. The Dutch. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Come in and grab your heart meats, okay? I need a streamer. I don't know where to start. Where should I start with things? Court? Are we still on Dutch talk, or is there anything else I need to cover, you guys? Because I don't know if y'all are over it. Good morning, baby. Are y'all over it? Should we cover something else, or what's tea? Clock in. That's kind of crazy, ain't it? What up, Miss Craig? All right, y'all. Hey, Shaded. Shaded, where do I start, boo? Where do we start today?
I mean, court was amazing. It was a lot of screaming. It was a lot of cursing, but it is long as hell, and people are sick of Duchess ass. So,
I'm
but
ready
it
to move
was
on.
good.
I'm ready to
So
move on.
maybe we do your other story and then circle back and then do Duchess. So give people a little time to like digest her.
I don't have the recording, but somebody named Spiritual or Spiritually is live or whatever. Even Nitra's fed up. LOL. She said Dr. Duchess can't come back to court. Y'all making me want to come. The usual happened. They laughed. She got mad at the end. Eek. Good morning, Ladybug. No, for real, because I was over voicing. So what should we cover? They said Noonian Gang. I was here for Noonian Gang a little bit. I don't think I'm over them too. What's up with Bay Boy saying that Kev the comic is a chomo, not only with a young lady, but with a child, with a baby girl. But also, this is some off-brand hair store lip gloss. It's a lip oil from the hair store. They said he was messing with a little boy too. What's true about that? They had Omar pay all them galaxies and nobody else did. Ooh. She started taking it personal and dropped the case again. Damn. So she's the one that brought the case. Hey, Portia. Let me change my live goal, y'all. I didn't even put a live goal up. My dumb ass. So what do we want to do, y'all? What do we want to do? I'm over Dutcha Talk. Dutcha Talk is not for me. Let's do Sinister Jaw Dropper, Sadari, Jade, all of them. What do y'all think? Should we just do that? Unless there's something that we haven't covered yet, or you haven't seen nobody cover yet. Who be in the streets for real? Hey, Uncle Jen. Baby boy better be careful because he don't know how it can go down over here. Right. Let's just pay Kari 8 galaxies. Thank you, Wendy. Really? Hey, Carlosha. Hey, China Doll. Hey, Lulu. Hey, Love and Light. Hey, Miami. Tansy tried bringing a case on. I'm her. Oh, about the. Yeah, she brought it over here too. I'm over that too. You love Black Sephora. I know that's right. Black Sephora hair store. I know that's right. $2 went off on Sadari this morning. Jay makes me think of DMX. Oh hell no. One thing Jay gonna do, she gonna step for her people. Did he ever produce receipts on Kev like he said he would? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Good morning, Celie. Good morning, Violet. Welcome in, y'all. Good morning, Show Me State. Should we do? Let's go to Miss Capricorn. I seen that clip on Miss Capricorn of $2 going off on Sadari. Excuse me. OP. Hey, OP. OPZ.
I'm here, girl. Dude, I can't. I'm black right now, but look.
Oh, it works. I can see you. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you, Uncle Jen.
You can see
What's
it?
up,
I
baby?
can't see it.
I can see you. I can see your pretty face like this with your glasses on. No, wait. Wrong head.
I just
Skip
came
it.
here to say good morning.
Thank you,
'Cause
Celie.
it's
Good
the
morning. You see me in the street, didn't you? You see me in the streets last night.
Mm-hmm.
You see me in the streets. I'm always
Susu,
in the
you over
streets.
there acting up.
I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
And when
I
you
be looking
coming
for
over? And when you coming back?
I'm not coming back for a while, y'all. I'm coming back in like April-ish.
Damn.
I love it here. Feels good to have another home, you know. I like being with my parents. My husband's gonna be here shortly. Been
I
a
was just
vacation,
gonna say,
travel.
how long can he deal? 'Cause shit.
Oh, it's hard for him. We literally, because he's like 11 hours behind me. So we got to talk in the morning when it's nighttime, and then night when it's morning time, and then we try to text during the day. And it's not easy because he misses his babies too. So it's not just me; it's the babies too. And we haven't been away from each other since we got together, like not one day, since the day I met him. So it's been hard. I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't been easy.
So
That's
he
for
got some
sure.
good wood. I know he do. 'Cause your ass, let me
So,
tell you.
let me show you something real
All
quick.
right, let me get down so you can do your show. Goodbye.
Y'all, let me see if I can put this picture up. Y'all, he sent me this. You know, my husband done cut his hair off and stuff. He look finer than ever now. He sent me this and I was like, bitch! Nom, 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 nom. I just know my man is fine. I'm sorry, y'all. I love me. I love me some him. Nom, 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 bitches. Nom, 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 bitches. Okay? Toss me, flip me, turn me, do me, do me, do me. Nom, 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 bitch. I do. I want the jack. Okay? I want the jack. Yeah, her nails is always fire. Yeah, he told me, he's like, yeah. Y'all, stop. You're making me nervous. Okay, y'all, let me stop. I do miss my man. Thank you for asking, OP. But if I get to talking about him, I'm gonna keep on talking. Okay. This the clip of my 6'5" king boo. This the clip of $2 going off. Hey, Beller. This the clip of $2 going off on Sadari. I think he won a third. I'm not ready. I need a hot girl summer. Okay, I gotta focus. All right, go ahead, Shaded. And y'all, please. Oh, thank y'all for touching her box already. Please touch her box again, y'all. Let's make sure we support our girl. OP, please.
They had some words. Okay. Sadari's on Virgo panel, and she all like, what's her name? Cien wanted to get up in a box, and Sadari like, I'm not talking about this anymore. I said what I said. I'm done talking about it. Then she rolled her ass over to Breaking panel, and they proceed to question her about the topic. Erica gives a recap, and Sadari proceeds to talk about the situation after saying she wasn't going to talk about it. So in the process of her talking about it, she decides to deflect to get the heat off of her. She says, yeah, I was on a phone call with Poozy and Pookie. Then I ended up on Majestic panel. And then Erica nosy ass said, hold on, go back. What y'all talk about on that phone call? Which totally deflected. Now the attention's no longer on Sadari. Now we on this fucking phone call. So Sadari begins to reveal this girl's personal life. She got her ass beat. She her kid and Pookie. Damn, Pookie. Oh. And we like, why the fuck is we even talking about this girl when we was talking about you, Sadari? Word to your mother. So what Sadari say? She said I said it, now what? Bitch, now what? You's a snake hoe, that's what. Alert, there's a snake in the grass and we can see it.
Oh, sorry, I thought I heard your voice. My bad.
How far are you from wait a minute, hold on a second. I can't do that. I'm hungry. $2. Have you ate anything this morning? Yeah. No, how far are you? I just said I'm hungry. Oh. How far before you can get some food? Just tapping, y'all. They said she sung like a canary. Wait. She did. So yeah, she did. Feel like she brought up the conversation. In the process, she told on Poozy. Poozy reported the phone call. Oh, shit. You throwing motherfucking Poozy under the goddamn bus. So you feel like she threw the phone call in there because she knew Messy Talk was gonna catch that phone call and say fuck everything else. Tell us about the phone call. Exactly. So why was the heat on Sadari? Why was she trying to get it off? Because her and Cien got into it, and she didn't want to face Cien and Jade, so she was running. Her and Cien got into it. Cien like, hello, $2. That's Cien? Yeah, that's Cien. Cien for the agent. Over a battle. I don't know, over a battle. So she was trying to deflect, in my opinion. She was deflecting to get the attention off of her. So you think she introduced some new shit? So she definitely brought that phone call up because Erica was in the room. You know somebody gonna say, hold on. Right, and that's exactly what Erica said because the girl kept going on and Erica said, go back. What was that phone call about? Yeah. She brought that to me. And she on a motherfucking panel with Susu. She on a panel with Bray King, Erica. They some nosy motherfuckers. But so of course they gonna ask. You know we was gonna ask you about that phone call. Stop on. You pause. Not if it happened over here.
Can you pause it real quick? Say it.
Yeah, it's paused. Hello? Can y'all hear me? Hello?
And grab your heart knees. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you were glitched out.
Yeah, I had to turn off my Wi-Fi. Can y'all hear me now? Sue is frozen. How about now? Are we good?
Yeah, we can hear you. Good morning, chat.
Good morning, chat. Welcome in. Grab your heart knees. Get cozy. I don't know what this live will have in store for us, but we're all about the mess. I took an espresso shot and a Red Bull. My thing is, how does my name always get in it? Every clip that I try to recap, and Susu, I'm finna go on strike. I'm about to be gone, so can't nobody blame me for nothing, okay? Because I ain't do a fuck thing. And I'm always somehow in the goddamn it recording. Go ahead, Shady. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna say, no, bitch, you ain't gonna deflect. We're gonna talk about that phone call later. Oh, but right now, we're talking about you and motherfucking Sin. So what was the big deal between her and Sin? Like, why was it a big thing? I don't know. They said that she was disrespectful. She felt that Sin was disrespectful to her. Sin thought that she was disrespectful to Sin. I mean, it's real confusing. It was just an argument. Okay, so how Jay get in? Over a battle. Because Jay was mad at Sadari because of the way she talked about Sin. Of course, so that had nothing to do with it.
Sadari was basically saying
no, she inserted herself.
That Sin doesn't support her or talk to her as much as she talked to other people in the agency. And then Sadari said, well, if it was Bryson, you would have been there. So that's how it kind of like popped off. But I do also want to say, the first thing, Kappa, I do think Sadari sent you that message because she knew it was going to come back up on the app and she wanted to be able to call on somebody else. The second thing is, Poozy, you got me, gal, because you was really just trying to deflect and I shouldn't have fell for it, but you pissed me off low-key hot. But honestly, us arguing about the price of tea in China, when really the real tea is you recorded that conversation, and on top of that, you was DMing Sadari on the back end while you was having the conversation. That's the real tea that you should have been talking about. I should have focused on that, but you got me, gal. You got me.
I have a question. What message did Sadari allegedly send to Kappa? Do y'all know? Do we know? Good morning. What's up, First Shift? I see y'all. You do, Nicole? What is it? About about Pookie's DV? So last night, Poozy said that Pookie confided in her about DV within her home. I guess somehow Sadari found out. Thank you, Nicole. I guess Sadari found out or something like that. So, okay, it's in this clip. Thank you, Odetta. Welcome. Good morning. All right, go ahead and press play. Got it.
Recorded the conversation. And she
just said that. So she just laugh. Did you eat laugh? No, I
wasn't aware that it was recorded.
But it's a lot of shit going on. I literally just said Sadari threw Poozy under the bus and told everybody that she recorded the phone call.
Right, and on top of that, the only person that didn't know the call was being recorded was Pookie, which is the person that it's about. So that was already them being snakish. And then on top of that, she's talking about, I'm trying to get her a job over here. I'm trying to get her to come over here.
Baby.
How the hell
you guys are saying the clip is triggering? Y'all are saying the clip is triggering, so I'm glad we started from here. I don't want to delve in too much on her situation. Hey, Special K. I don't want to do that. Thank you, Resourceful. What's up, First Shift? Welcome in. I missed y'all. Go ahead, Shaded.
Louisiana. That don't make sense.
I think all three of us are trying to listen to y'all, but more people talking. Hippie is upset because him and Poozy got into it, so that's why Hippie is upset, because they got into it. Okay, so
I'm sorry. I just want to clarify that Poozy did because I should have never even got mad because we was arguing about the price of tea in China and she put some lies there to piss me off. But in all actuality, that has nothing to do with what we was talking about, which is
I think all three. Hold on, Lab. Let me say this. I think all three of them were snaking each other at the end of the day. All three of them. Wait, can I ask a question, please? Because $2 was given. Okay, go ahead, Bombay. And with shut up, Kappa.
Look, get a Kappa.
Hey, I don't think nobody should play the phone call for that girl.
I didn't ask for the phone call to be played.
That's okay, press play. I was just thanking everybody. Y'all, thank y'all for the gifts. Okay, W's in the chat for the gifters, y'all.
Please.
You said, can somebody play the
phone? I did not ask for the phone call.
Pretty mama.
I asked, but she did say, she did lie earlier. Is this thing on? She was going to go record she was going to go listen to the recording and get us the parts that didn't include personal business. And I don't know about her actually listening to the recording part. So I just asked if the phone call was played because I went to sleep last night. All I asked was if it was played.
Bray would not let them play it on his live. No, he said y'all not playing it on here.
Good, I respect that.
Thank you, Elsie.
So now,
Is she like distraught type shit, or how is she?
She mad. She was like, why is it everyone's supposed to be brought to the app? And then Bray was like, yeah, it's 1,300 people in here.
Like, what makes you say I'm finna record this phone call though? Like, what makes you?
We not lying, y'all. The story did keep changing. She gave us 5 different reasons. We really don't know.
Yeah, they not lying though, y'all. The story did keep changing. No, I'm just asking you to talk about the situations like this. Say I'm finna record this phone call.
Well, look at the mind that you're talking about. But more specifically,
we don't know.
I will say that last week the conversation was this lady is sick. This additional stuff stressing her out can cause her to have more health issues.
I'm sorry, Shady.
Come out now.
I wanted just to say something. I'm up here as a mod. To anybody that wants to come up on the panel, please basically tell us in the chat first, because we don't know who's coming up, who's tapping in. So please, if you can just let us know, and then we could, tell Susu and we could bring you up. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you,
Perfect. Thank
Sim.
you so much, Sin. Thank you, Boo. No, it's okay, Rising Phoenix. All right, go ahead and press play. Whew. This is good to me.
Mind you, I already knew part of that information. Miss Nitra already knew part of that information. Miss Nitra went and talked about it last week. She was like, it's a personal situation. That's not what you told me. It's another personal situation.
Yep.
And I never talked about it, nor did anybody else from Realist Live. But here comes Sadari and Pookie, not Pookie, Poozy. Somebody, they got a goddamn recording. They just throw it out on the front end. What happened to all the concern about the lady health? I mean,
you can be concerned, but the person could also be lying hip.
I'm not understanding how Pookie and Sadari got on the phone.
What my thing is, if you that's what I said last. If you think she's lying, why continue the conversation and act like you're gonna help to catch her in more lies?
And then
That didn't make sense to me.
It's gonna hair.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Because apparently, in order for her to open up and talk about a DV situation, y'all obviously had to make her feel comfortable. Y'all was playing in her fucking face.
Whole ass niggas.
Right, and why ask Kappa of all the people should you help? Now, Kappa, are you a mentor of Sadari or someone that she comes to for advice of that nature on a consistent basis?
Not consistently, no.
Exactly. And then why not say, oh, the lady just have a DV situation, I wonder should I help? She didn't include explicit details in there to
He was running because I think she was running a story about me to see how believable. You didn't hear the last night, Kappa.
She didn't have to
Y'all, did you hear the live, Kappa? I was just playing it. Hold on. Did you hear the live, Kappa? I was just playing some of it. You didn't hear the live last night? Yeah, from Breaking. I heard some of it, yeah.
That's what I need to hear. But can I say that in this situation, I'm just hearing it. We already know Pooh's crazy. But Sadari, you always nigga because
that's what I said. I'm surprised. I ain't surprised about Pooh, but Sadari, I am appalled and shocked. I would never have thought that she would have did that shit.
Because at the end of the day, we are all grown. And I don't have to ask Kappa if I need to help her. Y'all missing the point. Let me clear that up. Y'all missing the point. The point is, I sniffed out bullshit. And as soon as she told me the story, I said, don't send no money. So it wasn't about can she help. But the thing is, it wasn't about can she help. But she told, I guess to see if I would believe the story.
Why is she telling people's business?
Why?
She's telling you other people's business.
Once I listen to the story, I know whether I want to help you or not. I'm going to have to run it by Kappa. She got to come up and answer for that, y'all.
Poozy sat right up here and said while they was on the call, while she was recording, Dari text her and said she lying. So if she already knew she lying, what's she running it by you for? Possibly she might have been like, am I being too harsh? It's not the first time Sadari has come to me and asked me what I think about it. Okay, so wait a minute. Let me get this timeline. Hold on, let me get this timeline together. So she messaged you when? Last night? No, yesterday morning. Early. Yeah, we was in a live and she was like, I'm gonna message you. I gotta ask you something.
Yesterday morning.
Okay, so midday morning. So they had the phone call last night though, right? When was the phone call held? Anybody know? But last night. But listen. Okay, so they had the phone call last night.
No, wait a minute. Hold on. You know what? I went to sleep with all of this and some whole ass.
Something ain't making sense. If she messaged
it's not making sense because
that meant that
recorded last night. Y'all was on the phone. They probably recorded. Can I just say one thing, please? Because y'all was on. God damn it, and Sadari was on the phone Poozy and Sadari was on the phone with Pookie to bring more bullshit because we've been listening to Pookie for a whole goddamn week. Y'all did not have to get on the phone with that lady and record the goddamn phone call. Exactly. Y'all did that and some messy ass shit, trying to catch her up in more motherfucking shit. Exactly. Y'all wanted to keep this whole ass shit going. So we already know Poozy a whole ass nigga because she just unalive what's her name 2 weeks ago. But Sadari, word to your mother, you a hoe ass nigga in this shit. And then you didn't even have to ask Kappa shit because we already been going through the lady asking people for money. So if you already knew whether you was gonna help her or not, y'all they some hoe ass niggas. Sadari live now. It does seem premeditated. Sadari live. It does seem premeditated with the whole recording the call thing. Probably because I done cussed her ass out. I ain't streaming that hoe. That hoe gonna stream me. The hell y'all thought this was? Yes. It does seem premeditated with that recording part because yesterday she sat in the box in my live and was sitting there constantly saying, okay, Kappa, I just responded. Okay, Kappa, I responded. I sent you a message. Yeah. I did this. And so for her to go back last night and get on the call with Poozy and Pookie, it does seem like it was premeditated. Yeah, it was premeditated. It was premeditated. Can I please explain? Because this not the first time. Catch this woman for a whole week. She been questioned about. Hold on 1 second. Who is this? RR. Good morning, RR. Come on, Mom. R2D2.
What's up, $2? What's the part?
How you doing?
I'm good, baby.
Okay, Shaded. Let me give the people the context they're missing. So last night in Braids Live, the conversation about Sinister and Sadari's situation, hey Chaos Key, came up, and Sadari hinted at her being on the phone as everything was unfolding with Sin. She later on disclosed that she was on the phone with Poozy and Pookie. Thank you, Queen. Thank y'all for your heart me's. She was on the phone with Poozy and Pookie. Okay. Hey, I'm biased. Thank you so much, babe. So while they were on the phone, Poozy recorded the phone call with her, Sadari, and Pookie. Sadari, thank you, Miss Keep Fighting. Thank you so much. On the phone, Pookie disclosed that she was in a DV situation and it was serious to her. But Poozy and Sadari were kind of poking holes in her story about her being sick and the money and all of that. I mean, to be honest and open, there's some things that aren't making sense, right? In the story itself, and I'm not focused on her illness or anything like that. She could very well be sick. But whatever story she's talking about for the money is not adding up for me. I'm sorry, the math is not mathing. Poozy feels the same way, and so does Sadari, right? So, $2 is upset with Sadari because she felt like Sadari deflected onto Pookie and her situation versus just not talking about the issue with Sin. I really don't understand what $2 is mad about. If she's not talking about the situation with Sin, then what's the issue? But I guess she feels like Sadari's fucked up because Kappa received a message about Pookie's situation, and they've concluded that it was Sadari that sent that message about Pookie's situation. So right now they're just discussing all of that. They're discussing kind of where Sadari is wrong. They feel like Sadari and Pookie were being messy. Not Pookie, Poozy. They wanted to record Pookie's story so they can come back on live and kind of bust her out on being a liar. Yes, Cash, she did. Because she said they was on Sadari and she purposely pulled a fricka. Right, that's what she's saying. She's saying basically she deflected from herself and then went on to the situation with Pookie so she can stop talking about that situation. Yeah, I remember that Sherry lady that was really sick and people thought she was lying, coming to find out she was really sick. Yeah, it's not for me to speculate whether you're sick or not. I just think that So I had a conversation with Pookie earlier. She did drop after I asked her a direct question. My question was, did insurance cover her procedure? She said insurance would have covered her full procedure had she got it done. Right? She said she did not get the procedure done. She said the procedure would have been covered had she got it done. Right? But I received a message from Pookie saying that she needed that money, the $425, for the removal of the tumors. But she told me it would have been covered had she gotten the procedure, but she did not. So then I asked, excuse me, sorry, I got a phone call. So then I asked her, how important was this procedure for you to get it done? Or how important is it for you to get it done? And she said, I said, from a scale to 1 to 10. She said, a 6 or a 7. 6, 7, 6, 7. That's what she said. Okay? Right. She said it's at a 6 or 7, how important it is for her to get it done. So then I said directly, how much money? Key. So I said, no, the insurance never denied her, QL. She said the insurance would have covered it all had she have gotten the procedure done. So she told Poozie that the $425 was for her and her sister to fly from Tennessee to Texas and back, plus accommodations. $425, okay? Which then Braid said, well, I lived in Dallas and I flew from Dallas to Knoxville all the time, back and forth. And it's about $465 round trip the same week that you're leaving. So then, yeah, she said she was going to get the surgery done in Texas. Okay. So then I asked her directly, how much money did you receive on behalf of your procedure? How much did you officially crowdfund? And then she went on teacup, and then she dropped. Any questions? Thank you, Miss Keep Fighting. Well, she went on teacup and then she dropped. She never answered that, okay? She never came back. I actually just invited her on the panel right now to see if I can continue the conversation that I was having with her earlier, and she declined my request. So Poozie told a story about the DV and something about rugs, okay? Apparently she was going to be in trouble about some rugs. She had to pay the people back or something. What was it, Shaded? Do you know?
Yeah, girl, they said something about the kids was touching the bags and that they both was acting real weird last night. Can we talk the rug situation? I'm not sure because they were trying to say things without saying things. Because why was she spending 10 minutes talking about bags? I'm still a little lost on that situation.
Right. So here's why I'm confused. I'm confused because Pookie admitted today on Braid's panel that the insurance would have covered the entire procedure, but she never got the procedure done. But she crowdfunded for the procedure. And the message I got specifically said that she needed removal of tumors. Right? But when I asked her how serious and how important it was for her to get this procedure done, because you were supposed to get it done in November, it's about to be February. She said the importance of the procedure is a 6 or a 7 out of 10. Right, Trina. She never said the name of the procedure. I didn't get a chance to continue to ask questions because, again, when I directly asked her, how much money did you receive from this crowd fund? She dropped. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Hey, Trina. I called you, Trina. You ain't called me back, friend.
Yeah, first off, I'm so glad you brought that up, Susu. So you guys, everybody knows I work at 6:55 in the morning. Susu actually called me at 11:45 p.m. I'm so glad that she brought that up to you guys. I actually wasn't going to, but since she did, now does that make sense, guys? Because everybody would know that I'm asleep, right, guys? But anyways,
Sometimes you be creeping in the streets, though. Sometimes you do have your eyeball open. You do wake up in the middle of the night.
Susu, please don't start with me because you're already on the edge. I mean, I'm already on the edge.
How you gonna put that on me? See?
I put that
You
on
blame
it.
some shit on me that you done fucked up what you had to say.
Susu, stop. I'm trying to clock you in, bro. Thank you.
Oh my God, I'm always the villain.
Don't blame her. Now they trying to make excuses. Talk about she lost the track of the time. I don't care if she's in Africa. It's the same time zone in my heart. But anyway, you guys. Anyway, guys, and then the Nene face right there. Oh, shout out to Nene. She's back on Bravo, bitch.
Yes,
but anyway,
the queen is back.
I can finally turn that shit on. But look her.
Okay.
I do want to say, I got to say, shout out to Realist. Because if Realist had not, and Realist wasn't even on no like really exposing you type shit. Realist was just like, hey y'all, this lady tripping. She thought it was funny. But if Realist would not have brought this shit to the forefront, because lady, I'm thinking you got cancer. And I'm glad I ain't call your ass myself, because I don't got time for this type of fuck shit. But I'm thinking this lady got cancer, and y'all better watch what y'all say, bro. Like, y'all say some of the craziest shit over y'all own lives. That's outrageous to put on yourself. If you don't fucking have cancer, I would never fucking speak those words about myself. Ever, ever, ever in life. I would never even play like, of all the lies I would think of to get some money, bitch, I would never say no shit like that. But Realist was right. Realist actually probably saved a lot of people from pouring into somebody from their own traumas and what they've gone through. Because I was even feeling some type of way like, damn, y'all know I've lost somebody to cancer. I'm like, damn, man, we got to help this lady. And you don't even got fucking cancer. Or if you do, you know what? It's just it's just crazy. It's like, why? I just don't understand these elaborate lies, and why when y'all do this type of shit, y'all don't stick to one motherfucker. Like, stick to one motherfucker. When you get to dragging this shit out with different people, it's almost like y'all be wanting to get caught, in my opinion. It's like y'all be like, fuck it, I'll get caught if it's gonna bring me the attention. Fuck it. Cause I don't see no rhyme or reason behind this, especially if nobody giving you shit.
Here's the thing. It's like I don't want to speculate that she doesn't have it, because then I feel like, I don't want to feel like a bad person. You know what I mean? But it is suspicious to me. It is suspicious to me that she won't directly answer the amount that she received. She won't directly answer why she had to go to Texas to get it done. She won't directly answer why she hasn't got it done yet. And it is important. If you're asking us for the money for the procedure, then it should be a 10 out of 1 out of 10. You should at 10 need it. Morning, boo. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's just hard for me. It's hard for me because I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, because I know so many people that are my supporters that are currently sick and stuff. Somebody texted me and said she told me she needed $145 as a copay.
Okay, yeah, no. I've never with life-threatening terminal illnesses, the maintenance of it can be very expensive. But when it comes to surgeries that you need, I've rarely seen people be turned away at the time because you don't have the cash. Now, I have seen people rack up 6 and even 7-figure medical bills, right? Because they've had to have life-changing procedure after life-changing procedure. but I've never seen anybody be turned away from a life-changing procedure because because who does have that, even with insurance, who has that type of money on hand to pay for a procedure, even with insurance and copays? Not most Americans don't have that. Most Americans are drowning in debt due to their medical debt, due to their medical bills. So I don't understand
I'm
that.
not familiar with this information, so I want to be fair. So I'm gonna ask you guys, and I trust y'all to tell me, like, maybe your experience or maybe an answer if you work in this field. Is it possible for a scheduled surgery to be canceled because of a balance?
No. She just told Glam on Nitra panel the
If
other
it's
day.
hold on, OP. If it's cosmetic, yes. If you do
Correct.
not have the full, I'm gonna only speak on what I know because I've never had a life-changing medically necessary surgery. I have had cosmetic surgery, and in the cosmetic surgery, it doesn't matter if it's the day of. If you've not cleared your balance, they will cancel the surgery.
Correct.
Okay, so
There are several reasons why.
I'm sorry, QL. So I just want
Oh,
to get an understanding. So it's always been an elective surgery. This entire situation has always been an elective surgery, right?
Yes.
That's sure. Okay.
correct.
So
So
if it's cosmetic, then yes, they would have canceled it.
correct. Only cosmetic. The only time your surgery procedure will get canceled based off the surgery scheduler is if insurance sometimes denies you, like while you in the surgery, or if the patient reschedules the appointment, or if the patient decides not to do it, or and even if there's not any room in that surgery location, they will reschedule you for another surgery. I have never heard of someone insurance being approved ever. The insurance approving their surgery and then you also still needing a co-pay balance and they still didn't proceed with the procedure for you. Especially if you're saying the level of pain is
Why I feel like this is some bullshit. I gotta be for real. I'm sorry. I'm not beating around the fucking bush,
But
okay?
Sue, you're
You're
not
telling
wrong.
people, hold on, OP. You're telling people that I'm not beating around the fucking bush,
But
okay?
Sue, you
You're telling people that you needed that 425 for a flight. But I have messages right now from somebody of you saying that the procedure was canceled because it was not paid in full. This is some fucking bullshit. And I'm tired of being around it. I'm
absolutely.
really actually tired of being around it because what I just read right now from a very credible and reliable source, I'm watching the lady say that it got canceled. Tomorrow's situation got canceled because the money was supposed to be due at a certain day and I couldn't get the money in.
if the money wasn't due at a certain days, there are payment plan options that they could have offered her. It depends, right? Because it depends at a certain days. There are payment plan it depends, right? Because it depends on wins in the goddamn urology department. So you guys know that it depends on what the procedure is. But if it's clinical or even if it's hospital, they offer payment plans. So it depends on what she's actually doing. They could have essentially said, okay, like if you don't get this amount done, I have okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never heard if you don't get this amount done, then therefore you cannot get surgery done. It's always they offer your payment plan.
Because you're about to clock it when you hear me say this again. She texted somebody and said tomorrow's surgery is no longer because the amount due was supposed to be paid prior, right?
Can I speak to that real quick?
One
That
second,
doesn't
y'all.
make
1
any sense.
second. In the same breath, she told people the purpose of the $425 was for flights and reservation for accommodation.
But I thought insurance covered everything.
But I thought insurance covered everything.
So
Insurance is covering everything. They're also going to get you medical transportation, and they're going to I'm not sure about the stay. She
not all
might
the
have
time.
needed money for a hotel, but I'm pretty sure they would have put her in some type of rehabilitation
Not
center,
not all the
not a
time.
hotel.
Not all the time. No, not that depends on cosmetic
It does
procedures.
not. It
There
does
are
not. I want
It does not
Danielle
do it
to.
all the
I'm gonna
time.
let Danielle go because I look like she on the go. So go ahead, Danielle. I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, I'm real quick. So I had a rotator cuff surgery in April, and my insurance covered it, but I had to pay a $2,000 deposit. And of that, I definitely had to pay the $1,000, and there was a deadline of like a week before, and if that wasn't paid, and then they were going to cancel the surgery. So there is definitely you have to pay for a deposit in order to have the surgery and by a deadline.
Okay,
That's
that's
all.
perfect. That's
That's
perfect.
accurate.
That is a perfect story, and I was following Pookie on this.
Can I get
Except,
dropped, please?
of course,
Thank you for letting me up.
Danielle. That's a perfect surgery. I'm gonna let Miss B go after this. That is a perfect thing, right? It's perfect. Great. Except you said the 425 was for travel and accommodation. Not deductible, not deposit.
So when we're talking, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to clock it. I'm trying
Hold
to
on,
clock.
Sewell, hold on, because Miss B been waiting too.
Yeah, Miss B was after me. Go ahead, Miss B.
So y'all said hers is elective, but if she's trying to say it was like cancer related, now I have had my last surgery. It was they wanted me to pay $3,000 of my part up front when I got there that morning, and they were like, if I didn't put anything down, they were gonna turn it down. And now anything down, I only put like I think $80 down, and they let me do it. But I have heard with this go around with my treatment, I have been getting more money they want me to pay out of pocket. So they were going to turn me around if I didn't have a dollar, something to put down. So I have heard of that before. But if it's elective, like y'all said, yeah, you gotta pay it all or whatever.
I think we focus in on probably like we're focusing too much on one specific thing when the issue isn't necessarily that one specific thing, because that could be a case by case basis. The issue is you have way too many different reasons that don't coincide with each other. It's cosmetic, it's lupus, it's cancer, it's hotel stay, it's deposit, it's the kids, it's DV, it's travel, it's flight. Like it's too many things. It's not coinciding with one another. It's not matching. It would be one thing if it was a lucid story, if it all blended together. Hey, I have this medical issue. I can't really afford it. I need to pay the deposit for this surgery, and I have to make sure that I can get there. That's a lucid thing. Now, if she would have asked 3 or 4 people for 3 or 4 different things that match up, okay. But you are asking multiple people for different things, for different circumstances, in different situations. And then when it's not working out, you're going back to those same people and saying, oh, never mind, I got it. Now, me personally, when I see shit like this, and this might be projection, but I think, do you have an issue? Are you in active ADD? Because these are the type of outlandish and exaggerative stories that an addict would tell to fulfill themselves. Again, I could be projecting, but it doesn't make any sense.
Not you projected.
No, I want to make sure that I'm saying that out front so that if it's not that, it's not like, oh well, Trina, you were just projection. Yeah, I said that. I said that. Oh well, Trina, you're the only addict. Yeah, okay. I said that. So that's why I'm saying it up front so that later people I might be speeding. I might. I'm just saying these are the behaviors that I recognize that could be a problem. That's all.
So how about if all of the things that she said is true, right? Maybe she is currently going through healthcare issues as well as also having issues in her home. And I think that maybe she is just like, I think she probably did need the money to just kind of go to another space. That is a possibility. I think that she probably didn't want to tell people that she's probably going through a DV situation. It's more plausible for you to say, hey, I'm actually going through a health scare versus somebody saying I'm going through a DV situation. Maybe that's like, baby.
So
I'm trying to make it make sense.
here's what I said to her. I said, Pookie, you asked me specifically to help with 425 for a removal of tumors on your uterus. Okay. Now I'm finding out you needed the money for flights. I said, if you needed money for flights to get to the procedure, why didn't you just write that in the messages? Why didn't you just ask for the flights and accommodation for your surgery that you're having on whatever date? That would have been more transparent than you telling me that you need it for the removal of your tumors when you know that insurance covered all of it. She couldn't answer that.
When she asked you to help for 425.
She asked me for help for 425.
Sweet Tata Pie asked me, how did it make me feel when people would ask me questions or examine my story or whatever. So I had different feelings at different points in my life. Back in like 2019, 2020, when I was still in active addiction, it angered me very much because I was still in active addiction. So did I want you examining what I said? No, because I was probably lying. Coming closer to 2022, 2023, when y'all see me going in and out of state, blase, when I was actually in desperation and pretty much showed everything that was going on, it frustrated me because I felt like, what more could I show you outside of my fucking medical records, outside of my social security number, outside of my credit report to show you that this is what I'm going through? Because at that point, I was pretty much showing everything. So I say that to say, when I was at different levels of desperation, I was willing to show different shit.
Hey, mama.
Kimmy, do you know you're up here, Kimmy? You know you're up here, Kimmy?
Oh shit.
um, Ashley, impress and bless. Go ahead, baby.
Hello everyone. I just want to let you know that in different states it is different rules because before I had my problems, years back when I didn't have insurance, no, they wasn't giving me the surgery unless I came up with the money at all. And I live in Florida, so different states is different rules. Now, if it's an elective surgery, yeah, they're not doing nothing for you until you give them that money. So
She's right.
yeah, I don't know what they, different states is different rule, but Florida, they're really about the money here. It's all about the money because they'll let you just unalive if you don't pay them. So I know, and I'm going through it now. So yeah, definitely, definitely. I don't know. It could be. It's a
She
iffy
said insurance
situation.
covered. Insurance covered the entire thing, is what she said.
But this is what I want to say. If it's a benign,
I have to understand. Hold on, QL, because now my brain is going. If
Okay.
insurance covered the entire thing, and it's an elective. Okay, can insurance cover the entire elective surgery?
No.
no, not necessarily. Well, it depends on
Elective
her
is something
state.
that you want to
No.
do.
Elective, most insurance, no.
No.
Yeah.
Also, and this is one thing that
So
I
then it can't be elective surgery if she said the insurance covered it.
not
Correct.
necessarily. Not necessarily. If it's a benign, because if she's saying she's removing tumors in her ovaries. Is that what she told you?
Uterus.
Uterus? Okay. If it's a benign surgery and the doctor deems it medically indicted, then let me shut up. I will shut up.
No. Keep
No,
talking,
say
boo.
it.
Connect the dots for me. Go ahead, QL.
I'm gonna say this. I think it's best for us to know what the I think it's best for us to ask her what the ICD-10 code is and the procedure code is. I think it's best to ask her what is the if it's a benign procedure, was it a procedure that was medically necessary or medically unnecessary? Like did the doctor say like this is not a grave matter? And then from there we can determine like, okay, from there we can determine if the stuff that she's saying is accurate or not accurate. I think that's the best option versus like I think we're making speculations here. This is what I think.
But here's the thing. I can only go based off of, hey y'all, welcome in. I can only go based off of what Poop Poop said. You know what I mean?
I 100%
Poop
agree,
Poop
but
has said a
I
lot,
think
you guys. Poop Poop has said like a lot, you guys. I'm trying to sift through it. Like nothing right. Everything is like I
it
just
doesn't
want to
make
know,
sense.
like I just want to know
I
how
think
much money did you receive from this crowdfunding? Not that I don't care, but I want to put aside the fact that you have a health issue. I want to know how much you got from this crowdfund for a procedure you never got. How many?
She said in Nitra's live that only 2 people gave her money. That's what she stated in Nitra's live the other day.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
That was days ago.
she did say she didn't receive any. Well, in another life she said she didn't receive any money. That's why today I'm so confused when y'all
Mm-hmm.
saying that she said she received
Yes,
money.
that was days ago.
Yep.
This lady been collecting money for days, saying the same story, and we all debunked it. Y'all are not crazy. Susu, you not crazy? Come on now. Listen. Listen here. Hell no.
Look, Erica said, yeah, it was under $200. She said in Nitra's live.
Yes. That was days ago. But we still talking about it. How much money you think she got now?
Mm-hmm.
Susu, I come in peace. I
Susie
think
up
it's
there. No niche.
I think it's
Yeah.
evident that she definitely got at least the 425 because she was able to make it to be turned around. So we know I think it's safe to say that we know she at least did get the 425, and obviously she made it back home because she got turned around. So I would say what, 850 for certain
Due
there
to
and
her
back.
blood pressure being high. Correct. That's what she said.
Also,
Y'all think the lady went anywhere in the first place? That's what
I
I'm
hold
trying
on,
to
don't,
y'all.
figure
Hold
Trina.
on, y'all.
Exactly,
I want
Trina.
to go. I
Trina,
don't
there
want to
you go.
I
speculate. I
don't.
want to go on
Mm.
facts. On facts, she said she got all the money but $145. That right there is already above $200 that you got.
Okay, so
No.
so that's
Huh?
more money. So we got, hold on, y'all. We got 850 for the round trip flight estimated, right? And then she had everything but 145. So how much was the procedure? So minus 145 from how much y'all medical billing
Somebody
and coding.
talked
Do
to
Susie.
we
me.
have anybody that
They
works
gave
in
her
billing?
$50 around October or November.
Okay, Susu.
Listen, y'all
Any,
missing a few points. I'm
Susu,
sorry.
wait a minute. Anybody who works in medical billing, they would know around about the amount of the surgery, though they can't disclose that because that's HIPAA and OSHA, but subtract 145 from that, then boom, and add 850 to that total. Since that's what she's saying, then that got to be around about how much she got, y'all.
That's a whole lot
No,
of
I
wait,
need the
money.
wait, wait,
ICD
wait,
10
That's a
code and
whole
the
lot of
procedure
money,
code.
though.
wait,
No.
because my brain got to keep up. Poozy, where did you get 800 and something from?
Multiplied the round trip ticket because it was 425 just to get to Dallas. Obviously, she got home
Okay, we
because
can't do that. We can't do that and assume that we need to multiply
no.
because hold on. I know you're multiplying because it's for her and her sister, right? So
Mm-hmm,
you're multiplying because it's for her and her sister, correct?
mm-hmm.
But she didn't ask for 8 something. She asked for 425. So we got to go with what she asked for. Do you get what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
can't
but
assume she was
Susu, boom, Susu. So she sent it. She sent 425 to multiple people. Multiple people might have been sending a 425,
That's what
Susu.
I'm saying, but Pussy, you can't
She
time
requested
by 2 and do
$100
850.
from her former
Okay, I
friend.
get it. I get it.
You get
I
what I'm
get it.
saying? She's only
Yeah,
asking for 425. Do you get what I'm saying?
right.
So we can't assume that that she's doing no 2 people. Who are the 2 people that donated? Tell me.
Maybe they both donated more than 425.
I know Shigo donated. Does anyone know anyone else who donated?
She
I heard
verified that Man Fish had his panel and his people donate and raise the money for her. He wanted to confirm did she even have the procedure. She told the man no. That was on Bella's live, bruh. Y'all missing points. The story keeps changing.
Okay, so she crowdfunded on Fish's live. Fish didn't give no money. but his people
The
did.
man came up and spoke. She verified she didn't even get the procedure. I feel badly for her if these are her actual circumstances, but let's be honest. All of these stories keeps changing each panel.
Right. Now listen, me and you are on the same page that Fish did not give no money, correct?
It's under my
Not give any
understanding that
money.
he did, but he helped raise it by some way of his panel, his panelists, his friends, whoever hangs in his room helped raise her the funds for this said procedure. His only concern was did she at least get it at minimum. She confirmed to him she did not.
Okay. So right now we know that she said Nitra for sure, right? The two people is Nitra and Shigo. I know someone for a fact, someone else. She just don't want her name in it. But I know someone for a fact donated too. They donated $50. Now y'all saying Mermaid, tell me what happened on Fish's panel. Did anyone donate to her?
Not to the 425. No, he didn't give it to her, and none of the people that she asked, they didn't. One person did give her like 30 or $35. One person from his panel did give her that. That was still around the same time, but no, the 425, no, ma'am.
We can't hear you, Susu.
You muted, sir.
Sorry, y'all. So the 425 was the message that he got. So you're saying that $30 and $40 wasn't for the 425?
I don't know. I don't know if it was going towards that 425, but I know somebody did give her 35. And the 425 was for her traveling fees because the message stated that the surgery was already paid for. I have the message. Yeah, the message, the surgery was already paid for. Yeah.
Used this because they called that man over there and he came up there and verified that he tried to help her in some form or fashion, and then she agreed to all of this stuff, and then nobody helped her though. Make it make some sense.
From what I heard, she said that he didn't help her. She only received what Murmur said, which was like $30
Yeah, it was like $30. Yeah, the show
from them, from his panel, but he didn't specifically put anything in.
But someone from his area did.
Correct.
Okay.
Also, the reason why I'm saying get the ICD-10 code and the CPT code is because there's two different procedures for uterus removal. I'm sorry, tumor in the uterus to be removed. There's myectomy, I believe I might say that wrong, and then there's also the hysterectomy. So there's two procedures.
Well, she told Glenn one thing, then it changed.
Well, okay, tell me about the glam thing.
Glam came up to try to help her because it seems like, and this is just my opinion from observing everything, she wasn't able to put into words the terminology, the things that her own physicians explained to her about her health. So the audience and others were trying to be speculative as to what she meant because she didn't understand what that word, I'm not sure what it's called, things of that fashion. I'm not going to say that's not possible. There are some people that, they don't know much about healthcare or how to explain the big medical terms, etc. So if you throw a word out there, she'll say, okay, yeah, that's it right there. We'll agree to that in that live, and then you'll go to another live, and it's something totally different from what she had just sat there agreed upon and it explained. So that's why it keeps getting a different story every time. Because Glam told her, she said, well, don't you have insurance if this is a medical procedure that you need as medical necessary? Okay, she's like, I do. And then it was the conversation of out of network. Then we got to the bottom line of it being an elective surgery. I was in the comments like, well, was it a BBL or something along them lines? She never answered that. We go to another live, then we find out, well, initially, the money was supposed to be asked to be getting these tumors or fibroids removed, whichever one it happened to be. But she also wanted a lift at the same time. Now, me in my head, if I'm not well, right, why would I want that or something close to that or prop my stuff up? Why would I want that if I'm not well? That to me is not important. Get the things that are making me unhealthy. Say again, Trina.
Okay, so I want to say something real quick.
You can't even get those types of surgeries if you're unwell. You cannot go get
Well,
no
that was my
BBL,
that was
no
my
tummy
right.
tuck, no breast lift, no breast augmentation.
What's the one
If
they
you
call to lift
you can't
your
do
vag?
that.
What about a vag lift? I didn't know
No,
you could do
you
all of these
cannot
things.
listen.
Oh,
You
what?
cannot do any cosmetic surgery if you
Mm-hmm.
have health. They won't even let you have it if your diabetes is too extreme
Right,
because they
that's
are
true.
not going to risk
Right,
a
Trina. But
lawsuit.
this is the
They're
stuff she
not
was
going to
telling the
risk
people
being
on the panel.
sued by your
And that's why I'm
family
saying
when you unalive because you wanted to look nice with your body when your health is suffering. You cannot do that.
that's what made it questionable for
But
me,
that's
Trina. It did
what
not
she
make sense.
said,
That wouldn't be at
though.
my forefront of my mind.
Wait,
You have
wait.
to be medically cleared to even have a
To
cosmetic
even have
surgery,
a
and
cosmetic surgery.
no primary care physician in their right mind is going to clear you for cosmetic surgery if you have lupus, if you have cysts on your ovaries, if you have cancer, if you have any of those things. They're not even going to clear you if your
Uh-huh.
mental health.
There
Okay,
go
let's
Bella.
talk about
Hold
Bella
on,
chemotherapy
know
Miss
what
then.
she
Sophie.
said in
Separate.
her life.
Hold on. They're not even going to clear you if your mental health is not together. If your doctor knows you're going through a DV situation, they're not going to clear you to go get no damn BBL. Period.
Correct. Yeah, absolutely right.
But she told Nitra them
I was in
that
there.
she needed the stomach thing, the mommy makeover, whatever. She was getting it at the same time. That's what she said.
You can't do that. That's not, you can't do that. You always have to get the ovarian if she's doing removal of the tumors in her uterus. You
And
have to
bitch in
get
the
that.
comments talking about get my ass down, bitch. What is you talking about? Do you know that I had gastric bypass, bitch? I was 450 pounds. You understand that? Bitch, I
Well,
know what I'm talking about. Don't talk to me.
and I'm gonna say specifically because they might be depending different state. And hold up, give me a second.
You hoes better shut up talking to me because I know about.
She told us on Big Fish panel when we were asking about this, when we were all kind of like on Big Fish side, was like, hey, like, like what's going on, whatever. She said that she was giving the tumors that was removed from her uterus through her breast. That's what she told us.
What?
She said she was getting the tumors removed from her uterus through her breast.
Again, what? This bitch is lying. I don't even know why we doing this right here.
She did, and
Yes, she
I'll go
did.
get Big Fish now because she actually told Big Fish them that she already had the procedure.
Right. Well, right. But that night, I think in Bella's live, she was like, "No, I didn't. I didn't tell y'all that."
Mermaid
So he
next
was
to
like,
me.
"Well, maybe I didn't." Huh?
Is that Mermaid?
Yeah.
Hey, girl. Oh
Hey,
yeah,
girl.
yeah. But
Yeah.
Mermaid, was you on Big Fish panel that night? She said she was getting the lumps removed from her uterus through her breast,
Yeah. I was
and she
there.
was saying that her breast had needed to be like redone afterwards too. I'm gonna go. I'm asking Big Fish for the clips now.
This shit is crazy.
I was told when she originally reached out to this person and said that she was getting a hysterectomy and that she needed $145. Okay.
Wow. Hysterectomy.
Susu,
What?
You
are you
said
serious?
you said hysterectomy?
But
Miss Nisha went through the whole battery of down
Yeah.
Yeah, she
all the
did.
way down the line about that, and
Yep,
she
and
acted
she
like
was
she didn't know
stating
what
that
she was
she
talking
didn't want
about.
to do that. Yeah, she was like she didn't know. Then she was like first she was like she didn't know what it was, and then she was like that she didn't want to do that because Miss
Okay.
Nietzsche was like the hysterectomy is going to be the best thing, especially if you got these because it was fibroids or something on the uterus, and she was like, well, the hysterectomy, a partial or a full, that's what's going to be the best thing for you. And yeah, so this is my first time hearing that she even told someone that it was a hysterectomy.
I'm relaying a message, so it's gonna be hard for me to remember this. Okay. So she originally here. Can y'all hear? She
Yeah.
originally out because she needed $145 for hysterectomy. Okay. She reached out to this person. This person said that they would try to help. She said, "Can you ask Braid King?" The person said, "I will try to reach out to Braid." Okay, but never did reach out to Braid, right? Try to do it on their own. So Pookie said that her daughters live in Texas or something along the lines of that. That she's going to get it done, and her daughters live in Texas. She proceeded to blow up this person. I do have the phone records. She called over and over and over and over and over. And then she sent a message that said she didn't get enough money for the procedure to move forward. So they've rescheduled it. It was canceled, and then they rescheduled it for that same Friday. So it was like a Tuesday that she said the procedure was happening. She said, now it's been rescheduled for rescheduled for a Monday, and they need the money by Friday. Okay. Then this person sent $50 to her, but the procedure was never done. She just said that the procedure was never done.
Because now that's a whole nother story with the daughter in Texas, because we were told something. Oh, gee, I have a headache.
My God, today. Do you know if it's outpatient or inpatient?
So you're
Just try to shut up.
that her daughters live in Tennessee with her?
Yes, I know. I'm not tripping, because I know that's exactly what she was saying to us. Because we even had a conversation about something that she had, told to us about her situation. About the kids, because they're grown. Because two are grown. The other one, he's 18. That's not considered grown. But the other two, like in the 30s and in the 20s. But yeah, because those are their kids that she has. Those are the grandbabies. Never did she say that she has a daughter that lives in Texas. They live with her in her home.
God, today.
I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm just.
Miss Nietzsche was talking about her taking care of the grown folks with her money, and that was why she reached out to her.
Texas, and you told her that the daughter that you told this person that the daughters live in Texas, then you would have no need to bring someone with you because your kids are already there.
Already there.
I want to come.
But why would you say
Y'all asking the right questions.
kids live in Tennessee? So I don't want you
Here's
talking.
the damn question at this point. She's lying. Shit, what we asking about? Hell,
Who
at
was
this
going with
point,
her?
she
I
can
thought it
have
was
a
her sister.
damn what they call them ingrown toenail for all I give a damn. She's lying.
Here's a disclaimer, because I don't want to trigger anyone, because I have a lot of supporters that are going through things in here. Okay, so I want to say this: I'm not focused on whether or not, of course, okay, I need to drop somebody. Hippie want to come up. I don't want to trigger anybody. Okay, that's not my purpose. Okay, no, they dropped. Poozy, you can stay. 1 second, I'm coming. 1 second. So damn, too much is going on. I don't want to trigger anyone. Okay. I'm not talking about whether she's sick or not. I have not questioned whether she's sick. I'm only questioning the stories that she has told for money. Okay? So please, I don't want any of my supporters to be upset with me and think that I'm talking about her illness. I'm not. I am talking about the stories that we have heard for the amount of money. And that shit ain't adding up. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, hippie.
Yes, Susan, that's what I wanted to come up and say. So originally, when the stuff came up about the case, it was because we all were in shock because Realist is over there talking about she tired of the lady crossing her boundaries and they personal kind of relationship. And then people started coming up like, well, she was asking me for money. Well, she was asking me for money. And we was all like, what? And then the fish came over there and talking about, well, it was $400 for me. We was like, what? So before we knew any of all of this information, it was she asked me for money, she asked me for money. And then that's when the conversation went to, okay, let's do a case about it. Okay, let's go ask Ms. Nitra because she live now. Now, instead, I do believe that was turned into, oh, y'all trying to talk about the lady health, or y'all trying to talk about whether or not the lady is sick and all this and that, which was never a conversation, versus now there are explicit conversations being had about what she potentially has, what she doesn't, what she could potentially be doing, as far as which surgery she could potentially have. I seen a screenshot this morning that said some pretty graphic things that came from Sadari to Kappa. So I just feel like where the people at that was so upset that the lady health was being discussed, because now that's what the conversation is. What could she have potentially had? Where was the surgery supposed to be? Da da da. Versus originally it was just like, why this lady asking everybody supporters for money? So could that have led to us getting here? Yeah, but I'm just feeling like the original thing that was said wasn't really, it was more of a spin, versus now the conversation is actually being had. That's just my 1-2 step. Now, Sue, before I go, I do want to tell Poozy, fuck her and that bumped under hair. Okay? So I'll see y'all soon.
I don't care, and I love it. I love it. I don't care. I'm still a cutie patootie.
Wrap this up. Oh my god.
So y'all, here's the part that I'm still confused about. That's my shit too. Hippie said that's his song too. That's my shit right there. I don't care. I love it. My question is this: where did the rugs come in?
We said it.
Sadari in her business and told Sadari that the bags had something to do with the man, and I was sitting there with my jaw on the floor because I didn't pay attention to the baggy part. I don't believe I heard the
Stop
baggy
that
part.
situation. That right there. Tell me what that is about, Poozy. What happened? How did that come about? I need to hear this because that's the part I don't get.
To the best of my recollection, when Sadari said, y'all know, Sadari said, no, what's really going on? Or no, are you really okay? And that's when she said, I don't know, maybe not. I think my shoulder dislocated. That's when I said, pause. It's now, it went from verbal to now physical, and it's physical now. And that's when she kept talking to Sadari about the you gonna unalive about it part. So she went instead when she answered Sadari, she went into the how it led up to the shoulder blade. So then as Sadari doing Sadari, well, okay, well the children got into something or something, and it ended up making him feeling like she had something to do with it. And he said, if you don't find it, then is that what don't find it, then you gonna unalive about it. So me and Sadari at that moment was like, I had heard about the die about it, but I didn't get that much detail. So I'm like, damn. So me and Sadari like, now what the hell could have been that important? And then my head as the mama while Sadari talking, I'm like, but what was in the bags? And why did the fuck did she say the children? The children is little. They all on the content. It's so much to this,
What
Susu.
is this? Wait a minute. They talk about the kids got into the pack and her hubby was mad he had to repay the plug.
Cause she said
What?
she couldn't find it. She didn't have nothing to do with it. And when she told him that she don't know what he talking about, he said he didn't believe her. He didn't believe it. She telling us that his response was she gonna unalive about it if this shit don't get found or fixed or whatever.
So essentially, she admitted to you guys that she has rugs in her home that her
I
kids have.
no, I cannot validate that, but if I'm not mistaken, when I was trying to fix my hot dogs last night, she described the bag. Another host said that they was it this type of bag, and I think I heard them say that the bag did come on the screen, and I
I know
wasn't seeing it because I was eating my hot dogs.
I know she ain't to
Like
put
an
that in
edible
your
thing.
I know she ain't said that. Now y'all
So
lying now.
Was it an edible bag?
I know she ain't put that on them damn kids now.
Because if that's the case, I hope the kids didn't eat what was in the edible bags.
I don't believe nothing y'all say. Y'all just be
I
lying.
just don't believe. Yeah, I don't believe in no more.
I don't believe
They
this shit.
doing
Y'all
what
done
y'all
said
Them
the
hot
lady
doing.
dogs
said
was
she
good
gonna
last
get the
night
tumors
too.
removed through her
That's
breast.
some
Now
They
y'all
ballpark
say
shit.
doing what y'all
the
was.
goddamn
They
baby.
doing
I
what
said,
I'm frying me a piece of chicken now.
So I believe
Sorry,
Rosie.
Susu.
Rosie said she admitted to the baggies yesterday. She said the bags were empty.
Maybe they like Kev the comic and they run a bakery.
but 425 for some bags though?
They need ingredients
So you
to
saying
make stuff to
they
put
need
in the
to put in the
bags.
bags, to put in
I'm
the
a
bag.
hustler. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler.
Okay.
I used to
So
know
the
how to make
bags
butter,
empty.
baby.
So you're
So
telling
Both
me?
she,
ways.
So what's he telling me is she done cooked the soft to hard and it then bounced back how it's supposed to, and she done lost a couple hundred in the. Is that what we talking about?
So I think she was trying to bake some brownies.
oh my goodness.
We talking about
This
soft and we talking about Zai? Cause I'm
I'm trying to
confused.
help for it not to be there's a difference between a felony and a misdemeanor with our thoughts.
Okay, well just Poozy, I feel like I'm a glizzy. Just mush me up and put me into a motherfucking machine and make me a goddamn glizzy, cause I'm confused. Zai,
Dari, okay, that's what pissed Sadari off. So Sadari's breaking point, Susu, was Sadari said, "You know what the fuck I think? I think you owe the man 425 so he could re up on the motherfucking plug." And bitch, Sadari hung the fuck up. Sadari was like, "Nah, I'm a street nigga and a smart nigga." Sadari said, "I think."
so how did we get to her admitting to a baggie? How did we get there?
That came in with the first form of verbal abuse that she endured was when he said, "You gonna unalive about it behind the bags."
Say that again, Poozy.
The first form of DV with this situation, sorry, was initiated when he said, "Well, you gonna unalive about the bags." So,
And she just randomly said that she did. She,
Why me and you doing the same thing?
I'm close to saying
yeah,
fuck
that
you. Okay, hold on, Poozy.
ma'am.
Yes. Okay. How did the baggie come about?
Cause Sadari asked her whatever she said, are you okay? Are you really okay? What's really wrong? And then when she said, I guess not, because I think my shoulder popped out. And when she said my shoulder popped out, she went into, I asked the question about was it, went from verbal being, you going to unalive about it to now physical with the shoulder blade. And then instead of her saying yes, she said, this is what happened and started telling Sadari what happened. So the baggage came about because while telling her how the verbal abuse initiated, boom. That's how it happened. That's how the baggage came out in the story. She wanted to tell her about the baggage, Susu. She was
Okay,
supposed to
hold on.
just be
I
asking.
got mail. I got mail. Maybe it makes some sense.
I don't know. She
Yo,
chose to tell
Poozy,
about the baggage.
Poozy is funny. Poozy said the shoulder blade came out. And then she
Sorry.
Poozie, so you're saying so when Sadari was asking her one
We're not
question,
laughing at anything. We're
she
laughing at
went
Pooh's
left field.
storytelling. So before somebody clip this up, sorry, mermaid. Before somebody clip this
You
up
good,
and
baby?
say we laughing at some motherfucking DV, we're laughing at Pooh's storytelling, okay? Because Pooh's got us in a blender right now, and I'm trying to. This says she's speaking. She's speaking Pooziana. I don't know. And we're here trying to figure it out, okay? So please don't try to spin that, flip that, motherfucking put some stank on it and all that other stuff. I don't want to hear it, okay?
And I'm laughing at myself. Sorry.
Right. That's
correct.
all. I'm just listening to
I'm not
her.
laughing at DV. I'm laughing at the way Poozy explained it. Because you asked Poozy, okay, how did we get there? Poozy said, Well, we was talking about the shoulder bud, then the shoulder blade, and then she just said it, and then you keep asking her the same question, and she just keeps saying, she just keeps adding and never answering the question. That's what I'm laughing at.
I must be channeling my inner motherfucking Pookie shit. This shit is exhausting. Because the answer is, instead of her just answering the question, she decided to go into further detail. Further detail opened up more speculation. More speculation created defense. Defense created everybody saying, fuck you, we don't believe you. That's better, Susu?
Okay, okay. I think we should get back to the clip. My brain is on my brain is on blast. Thank you. Okay.
Then another parable. If you got it, you
I
got it.
got it. I got it. I think I got
Yo, my stomach hurt. Y'all so funny as one is that. I swear to God.
it. Okay. Let's go shaded. Let's press play. Cause child.
Can
Let's
we
see if
just
we find
talk for a second about how weird Sadari was being trying to bring this up though last night on that panel?
you're saying like the deflection
That's what
because
I
she's
want to
talking
know
about
too.
her.
What happened with Sadari?
Sadari got into it with Sinister. Because Sinister told Majestic had a battle. Majestic couldn't make the battle. Sinister told Majestic to ask Sadari if she could take her place in the battle. It's an agency battle because Sinister is their agent. And I guess Sadari had reached out to Sinister to let her know that she hasn't been okay, Mermaid. Sadari reached out to Sinister to let her know that she hasn't been doing battles and stuff like that. So Sinister said for Majestic to find a fill-in, the best person would be Sadari because Sadari's been looking for a battle. I guess Sinister came into Virgo's live where Sadari was to let Sadari know to get her happy ass to her own live to get some gloves for her battle. Sadari got offended by Sin talking to her like that. They got into a situation. They got into a situation. Jade started popping off on Sadari for Sinister. That pissed off Jaw Dropper because Jaw Dropper is the moderator for Virgo. So Jaw Dropper started going at it with Jade, and that's what happened. And then Sadari, when Sadari was talking about it, she said she didn't know what was going on with Sinister because she was on a phone call. And then the phone call ended up being the call with Poozy and Pookie. That's a good recap, right, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get to the clip.
Yeah, I ain't hear why that was mad though.
Well, Sadari
Cause
was
she said happy ass.
yeah.
Sacrificed her time to have this conversation while she was supposed to be doing something with her agent. And then it ends up looking like Sadari did some fuck shit when in reality Sadari was proving what she was doing.
Not but wait.
Mm.
Damn. So why y'all mad at Sadari?
Cause he brought the story to the
What you
internet,
say,
Kuna.
Susu? Nah, Poozy, I think you need to go ahead and finish chewing what you chewing,
Ooh,
sister,
it's
and
so
then
good and
address
hot,
him.
fresh out the grease. Because they saying that Sadari, because Sadari brought the back end to the front end, that she was on fuck shit.
Oh, please, I ain't trying to hear that shit. It ain't no back end and front end at this motherfucking point. It's all the same
You
end.
gonna bring it to the front end because you recorded a call. So what you talking about?
Who
Sadari said,
recorded it?
no, Sadari texted me and said, I'm gonna need this call. And that's when I started recording, sent her the picture and said, okay, I'm recording.
Oh, hell no. Y'all niggas the federalists.
I
This
ain't
what I don't
defending
call y'all
shit.
niggas.
If
Oh,
you
my
had
mama,
recorded,
this is what I don't call
I almost
niggas.
lost my mind when Trina hot mic'd me, bitch. So,
Oh,
bitch,
yeah,
I ain't.
Susu. At this point,
She
this should
asked
turn
for it.
you
I
on.
gave her what she asked for here.
You acting like Braid today. And I don't know what's up with that shit. The fuck?
girl, you came here and put me on blast and said I called you late. Like I'm some
No,
authority.
you the one started. Oh yeah, you're really acting like Brad now. You the one started that shit. You brought it up.
Okay,
What?
you're right. I don't want to fight with you. Because you're wrong.
Somebody drop her.
Oh, bitch, you gonna have to report me. Okay. So here's how I feel. I don't have any more thoughts. I was overstimulated earlier, and I'm over the fuck stimulated now about this story. May God be with you, Pook Pook. I don't know. May God be with you, babes. I don't know. I really pray for you. I hope you feel better. To the people that donated, bitch is gone. Okay? And to everybody else, I don't know what to say. Do you live in a two-party consent state? That's what the people want to know.
I
Hey,
don't
Mike,
know
Mike.
what the fuck I live in, but I know if somebody asking me and accept the things that I'm saying to help them better their life, and God know my heart. If it wouldn't have went to the point of things having to go there, it wouldn't have went there. I done been recorded, and some of my personal deepest conversations been exposed out here. So whatever God gonna do with me for the decisions I make, I stand 10 toes on them.
Well, lucky for you, you're in a one-party state, so that's your answer, Poozy. You can record whoever you want, although it
Oh, you
is.
bitches finna catch fire. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, and don't call me Esther, girl. You know you tried to cuss me out earlier when I said that.
I'm gonna say this
I
as
know it's
well
like,
because I said this. Come on, lady. Really? I'm gonna say this as well to you, Pookie, because I said this to the lady also that was on Realist Live acting a plum fool. If y'all is in active addiction, go ahead and hit me up. I can help you. And I'm not being funny, I'm being so dead serious because at the end of the day, you gotta come up out of that shit, boo. It ain't no way to live.
Ask her directly.
And
Just
I'm not saying this to I'm not saying that you are in it. But if you is, sister, just hit me up.
say she in recovery. She was very transparent with me, y'all.
good, good.
And sometimes people relapse. It is what it is. Shit.
Right.
It's no judgment with me. It's no judgment.
Well, that's the thing, Trina. She said the relapse comes with the lupus pain. So when the lupus pain comes, what eases the
She
pain is
gonna have to
relapsing.
ask if she really do got lupus. Then she gonna have to ask the doctors to give her some non-narcotic pain medicine. They got that.
Y'all ain't learned to stay off these phone calls yet?
Oh, and then here come Bella. You know I still be mad at you in the daytime, Bella. It's only at night.
Girl, you need to get the hell over it. Thank you, Big Al.
Whatever.
Over it, because she was popping off.
Well, I ain't never planned on being a part of a phone call, so I didn't know how to
Going to
prepare
court.
for it.
Yeah. I ain't going to court. And that hoe was right there in court, sitting up top, asking all the motherfucking questions because she too goddamn nosy.
I actually wasn't in court. I was in the chambers. So I actually haven't been back to court. That was not court. Actually,
Bitch, chambers,
that was the chambers.
the whatever.
No.
Girl, you know you going back, girl. You got too many questions. Thank you, Mike. You got too many questions. You're going to be up there asking the questions. You know you are. Go ahead, Hippie, and then we got to get back to this clip, child, because I'm over it at this point. Go ahead, Hippie.
Sorry,
Go ahead,
I just.
Hippie, and then we got to get back to this clip,
Sorry, I
child,
just.
because
Oh
I'm over
wait,
it. What's a bad echo? What the hell? And then we got to get
wait.
back to this
My
clip,
echo is
child,
echo or
because
something. Hold on.
Is hippie the feds?
is that your little get back from earlier?
Fucking right, Susu. You're fucking right. Your face to my response, Susu. I hate you people on this app.
You are really something else, ma'am.
On the wiretap, people got on the
She's gonna
wiretap.
talk about
He
I
the
come in
fucking
peace.
face.
No, I
He the
don't fuck with her and she don't
fucking face.
fuck with me, but she decided she want to come to in peace today. So we still got unfinished business. Shaded, please press play. Hippie, come back up when you're ready. Please press play.
The panel and Glam and Neekwood told Pookie about
Sorry, Sue.
and
My
all that.
app has been
Glam
tripping.
told her that.
Sorry, Shaded. My app has been tripping. I had to swipe out and come back. That did happen yesterday in Manny Live, too. I've never been the feds, nor have I ever been the type of person to record a conversation without the person knowing, but clearly other people are. Now, I just wanted to clarify there for you, Sue, that there was a conversation with Sadari and Sinister on Majestic's Live first. And Sadari came up with a wild energy where she started the conversation with, I just want to say this before I get irritated and not do the battle in the first place. Then Ray and others asked her, did they want her to get gloves? And she was like, I don't need no gloves. I don't give a fuck. Then not Majestic, Sinister told her, well, you can take your happy ass and go get those gloves for your battle. So it was after Sadari had cut up in the comments first and then came up there with her 1-2 step. The second thing I do want to add is only Sadari and the other person with that mole on the middle of her head, they're the only people that knew about the recording. They did not tell the third party that they were actually recording. Clearly, they was trying to set something up. And the last thing is, while Sadari sent all that lady information, well, not information, but about her DV and other things to Kappa, talking about she just want advice and she gonna send her money. No. She was preparing for the information to come out, and she wanted somebody else on the app to already know it, to be like, oh, well, I reached out to them for help. So I just wanted to clarify those things and give you a little extra as well. I'll go ahead and drop down because I definitely don't need to argue with a bum. A bum with a bum bump. That's funny. You're hippie.
Okay, let's get to the
Alrighty.
before people start fighting.
Call her, and she will help her find the right insurance to get connected. To procedure. Why the fuck? Y'all missing the point because y'all so mad. Because she went to FOE. Because she went to FOE and asked. Yes, y'all missing the point. I was questioning the trust and blame because. Y'all, can I please say this? Y'all are missing the point because everybody's. Go ahead. No, my whole point is I don't care about this girl history, the life, why she came on the app, what she asked for. I'm solely locked in on Sadari Snake ass bringing this shit to the forefront. We did not need to know about that girl kids, that girl DV situation. That's the only thing I'm focused on. I don't give a fuck about whatever kind of surgery the girl need or don't need. None of that shit. Fuck all that. I don't give a damn about it. But that's what y'all keep consistently is trying to talk about. I don't give a fuck about that. Why would Sadari deflect and bring that shit to this app? They set that girl up for no goddamn reason. Yeah. We don't need to know none of that. We don't need to know all of that is true, but let me tell you what happened when you get your ass on a three-way conversation. This is for everybody in the room. 774, you dingalings. If you don't want your business on TikTok being told to niggas that call themselves Kappa Dappa on the back end, then you need to not put your business to two people that you don't know on TikTok. You know enough about Poozy and Sadari, though. She thought that she could confide in them. Who thinks they can confide into Poozy? They correct her. They made her feel comfortable. Who? Poozy said that they was talking every day. Hell no, I don't know shit. If your name is Poozy, goddamn, obviously something must be loose in the head.
I do not appreciate being called a dingaling. You gonna have to come up with something different. I don't like that. I'm saying though, y'all, who trusts Poozy? I like Poozy. I rock with Poozy. Don't get me wrong. If your name is Pookie, obviously something ain't right up in the head. Anyway. Well, if you know what, when people are desperate, they trust any and everybody. So we can say how far, what her circumstances was. People be desperate. So I'm not gonna knock her for trying to get on the phone. I would together. I would expect a Pookie and a Poozy to be together. I ain't telling you my business. I ain't telling you my business. Nah, y'all some dingalings on TikTok. Look what just happened. Y'all telling me tell my business? Crazy. I really don't like that nickname. Stop calling us dingalings. Dingalings. No, hey, if it don't apply, let it fly. The thing is, after everything that's been going on with Pookie for the last week or two, I wouldn't have got on the phone with nobody from TikTok. That shit is dumb. And to be talking to Poozy? But that shows how desperate she was, though, for help. That shows how desperate she was for help. Man, say
Sadari, Rain.org, y'all. Rain.org. Please go to the professionals. Sadari knew that they was gonna catch that phone call coming, and so she tried to throw it in slightly. She tried to throw it in slightly, so you can't. And she said it twice. Yeah, she knew you was gonna catch it. She knew that mess was like, come on now, Erica, the nosiest motherfucker on TikTok. Yeah, of course she was gonna catch that. So okay, so what's the end goal? They gonna keep trying to drag the girl Pookie. What's the end goal of this? Hopefully the end goal is we start dragging Sadari and Poozie. you fucking Sadari, don't fall asleep, bitch. It's such a triggering topic. I would say, just go back to the sinister Sadari argument and leave this other topic. First of all, I am not the nosiest, okay? Yes, I just have an inquiring mind. She was talking about, wait, go back. What was y'all talking about on that phone call? No. And she knew you was going to say that. She had happy birthday, this part. And she said, I just got off the phone with Brady. Said, who you was talking to? She was like, nobody, I'm not telling you my business. That's why I called her out on it. Because then she said about the phone call. That's why I said that. Because I was like, now you just said to Braid about 10 minutes ago you weren't telling who it was. So when she said that, that's why I said it. Oh. Right. But that's the thing. She knew that y'all was going to... She didn't even have to bring up the phone call. At all. Because she knew that y'all right before you came up on the panel, she had got mad at Braid. And then she got mad at me finna tell. I was like, well, wait a minute, Sadara. You just said over there that da-da-da. She was like, I'm not answering no questions. I'm not answering no fucking questions. Y'all trying to make it seem like I'm going from panel to panel. And then, boom, you popped up. But she was going to panel, right? Yeah, she was. I'm so tired of y'all. Somebody raised the point up in the comment section and said, if you can't come to women on TikTok, basically, then, because humanity ain't right. It's not that, y'all. TikTok is gross. Don't bring your personal business to TikTok unless you're ready for all of TikTok to know it. Nah, it depends on who you fucking with. Y'all got to learn how to fuck with the right people. Y'all see, I asked Dari, can I drop the DM? We ain't got to talk about it. I asked her, can I drop the DMs that you sent me? And she said, go ahead, it's your choice, Cap. I wouldn't have done it if she said no. And that's also weird, because now you spreading that girl's business even further. You didn't even know what type of surgery she was having. The only reason why she sent you them messages is so you could drop them. The fuck? Right, she got you doing her dirty work. Yeah, she wanted you to drop them, Cap. But that's why she sent you everything she sent you, because she wanted that shit to be dropped, but not by her. It sounded a little bit better. She should have just went on ahead and dropped them. It make her look like, she trying to do some setup shit with me. We just ain't no stupid ass niggas, and I don't know why when y'all be putting this shit together, stop thinking we stupid ass niggas. You know what we do on Messy Time, bitch. But just because it's messy don't mean we dumb, bitch. We just messy. Big game. I was sitting on Ray panel minding my business, giggling and shit. She came over there and was like, Kappa, I need to sing you something. I need to ask you something. Ray, did she not? Man, I know you fucking She sure did. And then as soon as spreading people business. That's crazy. As soon as it was all done and she had sent all of the messages to Kappa, that's when she dropped. So it wasn't like she came up for any other reason. She deflected completely from what we were talking about. Yep. And she just solely kept responding to Kappa. Even in the box, she was just like, okay, I just responded. Like, that's the whole reason she sat in the box. I don't know why you turn your camera off. So that's all she said when she turned the box rolling? That's really it. And then she was like, rolling. Need to check my messages. How are you? But she just kept telling Kappa, check your messages. I just responded. Okay, I just responded. Yep. Check your messages again. Okay, this is the last message. Like, that was it. So it seemed already awkward anyway. She was doing the ultimate setup rolling when really all this shit was just stupid. Because she knew we was going to cuss her ass out if she brought the messages. So she sent them to Kappa. To me. Somebody so we fuck with. To reveal, like, bitch, y'all. But the lady story did change from what I heard. I'm thinking this shit happened before everything came from what I heard. Wait, I'm thinking this shit. When I first came in, I was thinking that this shit happened before everything had been talked about Pookie. So the fact that this shit has happened after everything's been talked about Pookie, y'all is some hoe ass niggas, and you'll never not be hoe ass niggas to me. We already know Poozie was a hoe ass nigga, but Sadari, you was in the maybe, you was like, pre-diabetic when it comes to being a hoe ass nigga, but yeah, wow. You a hoe ass nigga. Wow. You full blown type A hoe ass nigga. You was born with it. I've been seeing it. When y'all claim she was asleep on that live, she wasn't asleep. God damn it. Sadaria come in this motherfucker. She'll hear you say some shit. Well, she was Sadaria come in this motherfucker and say exactly what the fuck you just said. And I knew she was a hoe ass nigga when she kept doing me like that. I say some real shit. Sadaria request up and say the same real shit I just said to try to make herself seem real. Fuck you, Sadari. Fuck you, Sadari. And again, did I say fuck you, Sadari?
Now what if the girl Pookie? Now what if the girl Pookie ain't?
I got on Pookie earlier. I said both of them wrong as fuck to send her ass up. Pookie wrong for recording that shit. Cause what you gonna record it for? We already know Pookie. Okay, so I been said Pookie was wrong. Cause what you recording for? You gonna use it for something?
Why was she
Pookie met a nigga at the river.
I was asleep. What happened between Sadari and Laugh? Have they ever gotten into it before?
Sounds like it.
No,
There's some
No,
possibility there.
never happened.
they've never gotten into a situation.
No, Alex. For $400, the answer is no.
Oh, alrighty then. In my Ace Ventura pet detective voice, go ahead, Shaded.
Who's yelling in the box up here?
Y'all done let Poozie think she got somebody. Her and Hippie got into it. So they had a yelling match. My God. Hell no. How you get in a back and forth with Poozie without laughing? That's sources we compiled. I ain't doing it.
She said that Hippie was assaulting her character.
No.
Not insulting, assaulting her character.
Wait a minute, she said assault?
Yeah.
Y'all know I wanted to be screen, please. They starting to report. Tap the screen, please. They reporting.
I just not.
You've been over there flirting with Jeffrey Dahmer, and now she thinks she's. Man, I'm not finna keep playing with y'all, man. That's some low ass shit, boy. Right, Barb. And now that we're back there, that's why I'm on this page, because my other one got flagged. Now listen, now that we're back there, you can ask Ray and $2. I was saying that Sadari said she worked for the government. Poozie said she worked in the medical field before, and I was like, yeah, but there's a difference between somebody working in healthcare administration doing a job like HR, and then Poozie was like, don't say that. I went to school for medical assistant. I was like, yeah, and it's a difference between medical assistant and
Somebody
HR
is out to get
and healthcare.
you. Got dropped with no final words. I don't know why they do that to you every time you're in here. Every single time you're in here. That is crazy. Do y'all not want Bella to hang with me? Thank you, Mike. I don't know what beef you have in these streets, boo. But somebody always, this happened twice now. Somebody always sent the money. Somebody always send the money to drop you, boo. I don't know who or what, because I don't know their CA name. Thank you, Mike.
Yo,
I don't know.
you know I was about to say, where's the
Annie, are you motherfucker okay? She didn't say anything. She's been chilling for a while, so it came in. I'm sorry, Bellers. It came in. That's why I was on teacup. I love you. All right, go ahead, Shaded.
And she was like, you can't say that, you insult my intelligence. I was like, no, I'm not insulting your intelligence. What are you talking about? Ray telling her I'm not insulting her. $2 telling her I'm not insulting her. And she's like, no, he about to piss me off. He about to piss me off. I was like, okay, get pissed off then. And then it quickly escalated to, bitch, you a scammer, you a thief, you a pussy ass nigga. And then after I had to get her together, and then I dropped down, I thought about it. I was like, damn, Poozie just baited my ass. Yeah. The plate off of what they was talking about, because what we were going back and forth about had nothing to do with her on that phone call. There's definitely a difference.
Wait, hold on, Hippie. I'm glad you brought that up, right? Because that brings me back to a point where Sadari said the type of work that she does is help nurses find a job.
Exactly.
Not she do nursing.
Exactly. That's my point.
Now I thought she was a social worker.
So wait a minute,
So
you were
a social worker?
You a recruiter?
Yes.
So you were
She definitely tried to reflect a couple of times when Hippie was in the box, because she was even trying to, at one point, she tried to get me to verify or validate something she was saying, and I was like,
Thank you.
I don't know, she tried to do that, and then I'm like, what the hell? She trying to drag everybody else in. No, I'm trying to figure out where she the nurse shit came in. I don't know what fucking job.
She's not a medical assistant at all. What she clarified earlier, she was school for medical assistant, but she didn't actually graduate. But back to the original point, what I was saying about Sadari is just what you said, Barb. I thought that she worked in healthcare administration. She helps nurses get jobs, or she does social work in a hospital or something like that. So that's what I was saying.
No, she's not at hospital. It's like a call center, because I be listening.
No, Barb, this is what I'm saying. Now she said she worked for the feds. Poozy was saying what she did in a previous job. So that's why I was like, well, maybe it was this or maybe it was that. But that is different from, before I can even get different from, she like, but I'm a medical assistant. Yeah, and your job that you do in the medical field or medical assistant is different from a healthcare HR or from a social worker. But she wouldn't let me get out. She just kept saying, you insulted me. So now that I look back on it, it was
Poozy worked at the Burger Shack.
She does. She didn't actually finish school for medical assisting, guys. She didn't graduate, and she's never actually worked in that field, babe. That's what she clarified for us earlier as well. So again, back to my original point, it was just her baiting me into an argument, and I was fooling up.
No, it be so funny because it's like the new people, and I don't give a damn if you've been knowing Poozy for a whole year, 2 years, you still new when it comes to Poozy, and it just be so funny. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Y'all really believe she was doing either?
No, I believe she worked at
Bitch, we can't hear Poozy over the bus rattling.
Yeah.
For her to get to the fast food job, or either she said she worked in, when she was on the baby, so I don't remember what she said she worked.
If you got your heart means use your emails. Debbie's in the chat for Range Rover. I know that's right. Go ahead, Shaded.
In, but bitches housekeeping. Don't give
Laugh, please.
Please laugh. I ain't tripping. I used to be. Hey, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, nigga. It's money in that business.
First of all, laugh, Poozy got her doctors, bitch. Don't.
Girl, fuck you. Poozy met a nigga at the river and was glad he bought a pizza. Y'all not finna keep fucking playing with me? Oh yeah, she said the hotel industry.
Oh my God, y'all just don't remember every story she ever told. My Jesus.
Housekeeping.
It's not the first time. Let me clarify. It's not the first time Sadari has come to me and asked.
Clean sheets.
Well, imagine she came to you, Cap, and other people, and they imagine when they come out and be like, "Yeah, she asked me too." That's gonna be fucked up. I just answered honestly. I was like, "Hey, don't send no money, send resources. Here's, do this, do that." So if the lady Pookie really need help, the llama's got a list compiled for each state of resources. So if she need the help, I'll be willing to get and send it to her. Because at the end of the day. At this point, I don't want Pookie to accept help from nobody on TikTok. I want
what Pookie need help with?
This is my question too. The other day, Miss Nitra and 3 other people in that panel said, well, do you still need help right now? When they was on the live. And she never answered the question. And at one point she said, no, I don't really need any help right now. But you on the phone with Poozy and Sadari trying to get help? I do believe FOE could have helped you a lot better. They have a lot of resources. Hands-on assistance with resources, with financial resources, and with helping people get in programs. But no, instead, Poozy and Sadari are your choices.
Okay, so I don't think she waited them for help. They could be saying that it probably could have been like she was just talking and discussing her situation. And it led to them feel like, well, what would you want me to help you with? Motherfuckers would twist the conversation out.
She didn't even have to ask for help. We don't even know she asked for help.
There's a certain person up here that's always clout chasing. Don't you think, or I believe probably, that because she was a hot topic, that person then reached out to them and said, hey, friend, it's me. Let me know if you need anything to talk about. And then once they got on the phone, that person started talking. They included somebody else. And now we're here.
That's what happened. And I don't know if Pookie just want to stay relevant at this point. Quit talking to people. Especially on this motherfucker.
Go to the church. Go somewhere. They got help. Just help ain't on TikTok.
Nah, I heard. Nah, she
Hold on, Hippie. You're not gonna skip past what you just said. I heard you. You said it's a certain person up here that's always clout chasing.
I was wondering if anybody was gonna catch it.
I caught that. I caught that, Hippie. Please exemplify.
Wait, what'd he say?
Movie and the other person that she included in the was Sadari.
Because now I think another plot is brewing. Now, Hippie, who the fuck was you talking about? Because, you know, my radars be radaring. And I don't have an idea of who he is. Who you talking about? Go ahead, shade it.
So Pookie was the original person that was talking to Pookie about it, and then she included Sadari. So my assumption is, or my prediction is, she went to her and said, oh, hey, friend, it's me. I'm here if you need me. Because how long they been having back-end conversations? How long they been talking about her
You
health?
right, Hippie.
I don't know.
Y'all should have seen how I looked around these motherfucking boxes like, wait a minute.
Like, who clout chasing?
I was looking like, wait, everybody up here pretty solid.
I don't care what nobody's saying. I know people feel a certain kind of way. TikTok ain't the place to bring your personal, super personal business unless you just say, hey, I need resources. Hell, lie and say it's for a friend if you got to.
Hell no, but what the fuck you talking about?
Don't bring your personal business to TikTok.
He didn't bring it. They brought it technically.
No, but if
I feel like she knew they were going to bring it.
TikTok, you bringing it, dog.
It's the back end shit.
Yes.
Who's this Sadari?
Personal to the front to the act.
Exactly. Don't do that.
I think she should have stayed with FOE, and if she needed help again, just call. She should have reached out to Ms. Nisha. Hey, I didn't need help at the time you asked, but now I do. If that's the thing.
Barb, every group except the $2 group and the llamas. The llamas don't bring. We get requests for help all the time. And I also never heard $2, but I know $2 have helped people. I have the rest of them groups. All of them bring it to the front when Mad Day comes.
Normally don't bring shit to the app unless shit goes
Miss
left with the
Nitra is
person.
putting somebody on trial every week out of FOE.
Yeah, Barb. Yeah, for real.
Yes.
I ain't heard it.
Hey, I got a real honest question.
Slim fighting right now.
I got a real honest question though. When do y'all go to the Lord? When do y'all go to God?
Well, at least she got the help.
She
didn't get no help from Pookie and Sadari, and they talked about it. Well, at least she would have got the help from Miss Nitra, and they talked about it.
I be needing help all the time, and he line it up for me. I'm telling you.
You should start playing gospel songs in here.
You gotta go to the
I'm stuck in the house because there's no up to my ceiling. Can somebody send me money to get a snow plow? Maybe you should start singing gospel songs.
Hey, I'll be praying on my live. Before we start acting a fool, I'll be praying for the folks.
I know you. Okay? I ain't never been there for a prayer time.
Oh, well, I know it's somebody in the room that's done heard me thank the Lord for the day for us and traveling grace and all of that.
I just reached out and told y'all I need to stop. Ain't nobody trying to help me.
You go right to this app.
Y'all pick Barb, y'all want to help. You got to tell somebody on the back end, and then let them bring it to the front end, and then you'll get your snowplow.
Oh man!
Go to the rock of my.
They gonna question the shit out that snowplow. You have to turn the camera on. Do a 360.
Move to Antarctica because you ain't.
They gonna say it ain't even cold over here, bitch.
Yes, Bella, you didn't bring that to the front end. I was just saying that whole she-go thing was messy.
Oh, thank you, Lika.
Gave the money.
She said, I heard you pray
Hey, wait, you know what? In light of Drewski, maybe we should start a church.
Oh, nigga, I've been watching that shit over and over.
Yeah, Drewski is.
I've been watching
a little churchy church on a live.
Unbelievable.
To the fuck shit.
Oh my God, I love that nigga. Y'all better go watch that shit.
See, they don't listen to us. That's some good shit you asked for. I don't want the snowplow. I want a drink package too.
I'm sorry.
Not yet, Catherine. Not yet.
Please
Get you one of these ninja slushes. You won't even see it. You know what?
Look at me, I'm a snitching. Talking about ain't no snow even snowing in the Atlanta bar. Why I can't lie? Everybody else be lying.
That's true, Barb. You stay in line. Yeah, that's true. Barb, you got to call me and tell me on the back end, and then send a whole bunch of messages to everybody else with a different story.
That's what fucked
The
up.
only thing funny I was thinking is if Laugh came in like Drewski did,
Floating down
on the fucking string on the
with smoke machine. Yeah, with a cloud smoke and fog machine.
Hey, Laugh, I would seriously croak if I would die of laughter if you did that. Like, what the fuck?
Don't say that.
Really?
You have what you say. I still think that partially Sadari was still 25% thinking that the girl might still need help. Man, Kappa, please. The urgency.
I don't believe. Let me tell y'all something. I wasn't gonna say that. Let me tell y'all something. Once a while back, right? A while back, I forgot who live we was in. It was me, Sadari, and somebody. We were just sitting there chilling, and somebody wrote in the comments that Slim Baby passed away. So I said I didn't want to ask this question, but I'm gonna ask it because I want to know. I asked the question, and they was like, "No." Some of them said, "Yeah, we seen it, we heard about it, but they don't know if it's true, or whatever." So Dari goes straight to Miss Nietzsche and said, Barb just said Slim Baby passed away.
Oh, wow. That is a lie.
Miss Nietzsche came and asked me, like, what happened, whatever, right? And I was like, well, hell, I was asking, because somebody put it down there. But anyway, thank God, somebody recorded and actually, heard what happened because she went and told the whole lie. Then when they asked about it, she was like, that's not what I said. And so Miss Nietzsche cussed her ass out.
No, I mean, sorry.
So basically, Sadari line is what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, okay. Well, she came to me and I was like, don't
you remember that,
money.
Melissa? Thank you. Y'all remember? You see, they say they remember that. She lied. Okay. She lied. Just that quick.
I want to say thank you to Big Tiff, not the motherfucking little one. I appreciate you, my love. This is getting 5.5 out of 10 interesting. Let's listen.
And clearly, I was asking to see if it's true. You know what I mean? Like, is this true?
So wait a minute. So Sadari said what? She said it's true.
No, she went and said, like, she went to this Nietzsche panel and tried to make it seem like I told her. You made it up. Okay, got you. Okay. Not asking, and she made a big thing about it too. And then it actually didn't work out. They cussed her ass out so bad. I almost felt sorry for her, but I had to remember this bitch just lied on you. Let them have her ass. And I sat right there and listened and watched. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. My oxygen kind of low.
Before I finish my snacks over here, I'd rather save it on something more interesting, to be honest. Is there any more tea in here? Is there any more tea left in this clip? How much minutes is left?
You have about 10 more minutes.
10 more minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. 10 more minutes. Do we want to... Oh, stream Bun Bun. Go to Val. Thank you, Shaded. Y'all, we're headed to Val right now, okay? We're headed over...
What's her
What's
at?
her at? What's her at? Y'all drop it in the comments. Hey, Adia. I see Italian. I'm not gonna in a bit, but I'm gonna ask y'all what we want to cover here. Let's catch this real quick. Bum Bum replaying the same clips. Who said we got action? Oh, girl, you finna get blocked. If it ain't no action over here, you getting blocked, boo.
I don't know her at.
Okay, it's not meant to be. Here's what we're about to do. They want the people to go over there for a Bum Bum recap. Mods, block that bitch. They love to hate me. Bitch, you're out of here. See ya. And you ain't sorry, boo. You gone, boo. Toodaloo. See you later. You should know how we do around here. Don't bring us no brittle ass, stinking ass bones, okay? Bitch, because I'm over here trying to eat my snacks and watch something good. Don't ever tell me there's some motherfucking action going on and we're bored, okay? The wrong thing to do. All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put a clip in, right? We're going to go ahead and put a poll in. The poll is going to be smiley face for Nitra's court, sad face for Noonie and the gang. Smiley face for Nitra's court, sad face for Noonie and the gang. This is y'all's live. Y'all make y'all's decision, okay? The court case is between Duchess and Potts. Noonie and the gang fell apart and they're exposing each other. So, one or the other. Whatever y'all choose is what we're going to cover, okay? Drama, you're in the request. Do you know that you're in the request? Noonie it is, you guys. So Shada's gonna pull up the clips for Noonie. Let's get into it, okay?
And these people never miss a chance to act up. Every day is a brand new episode in these streets. And baby, it's always messy. It's based off of a common enemy. Y'all ain't gonna last long anyway. So I don't care.
That's not the beginning.
Check Mad Cow. Mad Cow probably got it from the very beginning. Okay, so check this out. As you know, Kev the Comic in the Bando. There was Noonie. There was Carrie, whose name is Anointed One. There was Private. Y'all remember when they came over to this panel because them and Kev fell out and they exposed that Kev sent them a video of his girlfriend at the time, Billy, with a bee plug, like a foxtail in her. And he was sending it around. They came here and presented it as revenge corn, and they said that Kev was harassing them and blah, 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 right? So the girls that broke away from the bando, they fell out within themselves and never stopped Shari. You know that bitch that can't keep my name out her mouth? With the gap the size of a fucking highway. That bitch was involved in the mix as well. So they all piled into Mad Cow's live yesterday. They done threw Mad Cow in the mix too. And they're pretty much exposing one another. They all done fell out. So let's catch it from the very beginning, okay? Thank ya. All right, let's hit it.
That was wrong. And so you can't sit here and tell me that now that Rizzy is. Hey, twin. Hey, big sis.
Well, hello.
What
Hello,
up there?
everyone. What's going on down here?
Yeah.
Some action in the comments section.
And look,
If
everybody
there's gonna
come
be
here
some
talking.
action.
Look, everybody talking about
Yes.
got me $20 you too.
Right. If there's gonna be some action, I'm gonna need y'all to tap the screen, and I'm gonna need you to gift the host respectfully. Hey, Adrian. Hey, gorgeous. That's all I'm saying. Because Charlotte can't get taken down.
Yeah, please.
So that's all I come up here for. Because, I want to be nosy. So keep going in the comments section. My bad, man. I'm trying to be a little messy because, I'm officially back today. So I'm trying to be a little bit messy right here. You don't mind. Don't.
Good.
Yeah. I'm just here trying to be a little messy. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, make sure y'all tap the screen and y'all gift this host here. and just listen to all the good stuff. And yeah, keep it up in the comment section. Okay, I'm gonna drop now so I can tap.
Thank you.
Miss Angela. We're gonna find it, y'all. Look at it. Look at the comment. I hope you're ready. I promise it's not what you want. Period. We're gonna find it, y'all. Let's finish this and it's a few more minutes on this clip.
Everything she did in life was right. I'm not gonna agree with it. There were some things that she did that people didn't agree with. There were some things she did that people did agree with. Like, the thing is, I can only take accountability for myself and my actions and my words. Because sometimes when people hear you say certain things, they don't believe who you really are. When you listen to that clip of me, you wouldn't believe the person that I really am. Because that might have been someone's first impression of me. So the only thing I can do is change that. I wish I was somebody that talked to Rizzy every single day. I wish I was somebody that she confided in like she confided in others. Because I take mental health seriously. I'm one of those people. I'm not on the side of the therapist and all of the. I take medication. I'm there. I'm on the spectrum. I don't want to be your role model. Don't make me. Now she on the spectrum. Your role model. Why everybody on the spectrum these days? All right, let's see, y'all. Everybody on the spectrum. It's giving rage bait. Who rage baited? Is it you, twin, that talking about? Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me try my B since y'all little nosy too. We'll go here. Library card is from Noonie. I know what you got going on today, girl. Let's listen, y'all. Gotta find where it's at. Thank you, Quantity. Thank you, twin. Okay. Oh, hold on, y'all. Did I miss something? Hold on, let me go back a little. So, the therapist was sinister. 4 o'clock that day or so. Oh, shoot, we gotta listen to the music, y'all. Hold on, because it's missing up. Did you send it to me? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if she sent me. Hey, is it on your page, Noonie? Thank you, T-Fresh, for the roses. Noonie's so New York, y'all. Probably some go she's just so annoying. Where they posted on your page? Thank you, Allison. Oh, that's cute. It says Noonie Beach Report. The date says Saturday, December 13th at 2:45 p.m. Starting to think, hold on, starting to think she may have slept with Kev. She talking about him now. Wait, so Carrie sent that to Shari about you, Noonie? That's what you're saying? Next message says, playing his live about how he told her to DIE 3 times in the last, and then somebody said, shaking my head. Ooh, no, Shari sent it to Anointed. Wait, okay, so there's Shari in the top message saying that you slept with Kev. Who slept with Kev? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who they insinuating? Oh, shit. Hey, Carrie, welcome up. Hey. Hey, Carrie. Oh, shoot, she got removed. Noonie, no fighting, Noonie. Calm down. We got to get the story, girl. I knew she was going to get you one good time. Oh, here come the...
She came in here and she said that she wanted to hear the live, correct?
Yes.
She wanted you to play the live, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so those messages were sent by Shari to Anointed on December 13th during the live I was having about Rizzy.
Oh, so she talking about you want to sleep with kid.
Correct, right?
Oh.
So that day, Anointed left my life because she was disturbed about the dog leash detail I included in my recap.
Uh-huh.
Okay? So Anointed responded shaking my head, and right below that, she deleted a message.
Okay.
Okay? So later that day, I attempted to call Carrie because she left my life. She was upset. And she didn't answer the phone until Monday. But throughout the duration of that weekend, she was talking to Shari. Okay?
Okay.
When I spoke to her the following Monday, she never told me about this, that was said. Because had she told me, the dynamic would have changed. Do you understand what I mean?
Well, how we get the messages though? How did you get them?
Because Anointed has a bad habit of sending people's text messages to other people to communicate them to me after I very kindly asked her to move on.
Oh. Ooh.
So
Sticky.
that was sent to me by whoever she sent it to. She knows who. But my question is, excuse me, I'm talking.
Okay,
Excuse me, I'm talking. Excuse me, I'm talking.
Hey, it's me. Girl, fuck you.
You came in here asking to hear something.
One at a time, y'all.
You came here asking for something. Okay? I didn't come bothering you.
Okay, Noonie, you go first, then we're gonna let Carrie go, then Shari wants to come up.
So she proceeds to send the message weeks later to someone who sent it to me today. Mm-hmm. Okay? And she's like, I want you to share this with Noonie about Shari. Okay? Why? When we had spoken already and you didn't even bother to tell me any of this. Mm. So now nobody could get mad that I'm addressing it, because if you guys are keying and ha-haing about my situation that I went through behind my back in a text message, it's fuck both of y'all. And that's that.
Privacy.
That's all I gotta say. You guys have a good night.
Okay, Noonie, thank you for coming up. Carrie, what you got to say on?
First off, fuck you, Noonie. I've been away from the beach house since the 13th. Mm-hmm. And since she did her live. And let me tell you why. When that baby did what she did to herself, I reached out to Noonie. I said, Noonie, oh my God, Rizzy hung herself. She said, fuck that bitch. She only wants BK attention.
Shaded.
And then the next day you proceeded to be...
They said, can you go to Diamond's live? I don't know what's happening over there. But let's just take a mosey.
Curl up.
This is what I eat today.
You better get your Mars, Diamond.
What is happening here?
Y'all actually.
You are on mute, baby. You are on a paid mute for 10 minutes. Everybody got to start the time over.
Oh, I'm not crying. Who said I'm crying? I'm not crying.
Hear me out. I need to start the time over. I need you to respect it. Okay? I'm going to let you talk, but you got to go. Why y'all can't mute?
Because they don't respect that black woman's money. They don't have no respect for us black women's money.
Let me see why my moms came mute. They say my moms came mute. Let me see what's going on. Okay, go ahead, y'all. Let me see.
I don't think I need to be lying on me, Diamond. I would not have been able to say nothing to her, Diamond.
Okay, hear me out. Posey, hold on. Wait, Posey. Hear me out.
Susie, they paid for you to be modded for 10 minutes. So just hear me out. When you're on mod for 10 minutes, hear me out. You have to be quiet until your time is up. Now, also, hear me out, please. I want to hear from both of y'all, one person at a time.
I'm sorry.
So, Susie, even if she is not telling.
Can you
We
say that
off
again?
Duchess Talk. We off Duchess Talk. We got a recap to do, y'all. So we're gonna catch it on the blogs. I know they didn't say Nooney said fuck Rizzy. I know that's not what I heard.
Let me rewind it just a little.
My situation that I went through behind my back in a text message is fuck both of y'all. And that's that. Obviously, that's all I gotta say. You guys have a good night. Okay, Nooney, thank you for coming up. Carrie, what you got to say on it?
First off, fuck you, Noonie. I've been away from the beach house since the 13th. And since she did her live. And let me tell you why. When that baby did what she did to herself, I reached out to Noonie. I said, Noonie, oh my God, Rizzy hung herself. She said, fuck that bitch. She only wants BK attention. And then the next day you proceeded to be with this, you're doing this for Rizzy. So miss me with that shit. I told you the details was too much for people that was there. You have to be respectful to her as well as the people that was in the live and witnessed it. I walked away. I didn't say shit to nobody. Right? Carrie gonna stand on Carrie business. So that message was shared to somebody else a minute ago. She was holding it. It was private. She was sitting in her motherfucking live today, and apparently she told them I sent that message to her. I ain't sent shit to Noonie. Noonie got that message from private today because she manipulated private to give it to her. She's been manipulating a lot of people and telling lies left and right, and they're all coming back to me. I've been away from messy talk. I ain't been fucking with nobody. I've been trying to be respectful because I didn't want to embarrass her ass, period. So all the stuff that she's been saying, whatever her and Shari got going on, it ain't my business. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. But what I'm saying is stop playing with me. Because unless you ready for this, Noonie, you better find you something safe to do. Because fucking with me ain't it. Now, I was very quiet. Nobody knew I left the beach house. Nobody knew nothing. My mentality, my mental is more important than the bullshit you got going on. I don't give a fuck about you or half the bullshit you do. That's why I walked away from it. Because I stand on my morals. I stand on what I stand for. So I walked away. Now I got all the proof. Everybody's been sending me everything. All the lies you've been telling, everybody, all that shit you've been saying about me, I got it all. I just didn't address you because you wasn't worth the addressing. But what you gonna do is stop playing with me. Find you something safe to do. You told motherfuckers I live in an apartment. My husband left me for another motherfucking woman. My son moved out to be with a woman and left me with his child. You a lie. Bitch, none of it's true. You keep trying to make yourself more than what you are. You're nothing. I'm broke. Bitch, you couldn't fuck with me if I gave you everything I had to fuck with me. I am not the one to play with. I'm not messy talk. You're right. I did leave messy talk because I didn't want to deal with that shit. After that baby passed, it was a lot for me. I got a 25-year-old daughter. So that shit hit home for me. I got a niece that attempted the same shit. It hit home for me. See, the difference between me and Noonie, I give a fuck about people. And yes, I am a spiritual person, so don't never get it mistaken. I heard all the subliminals you were throwing. People come back and tell it to me. I ain't watched your live. I don't give a fuck about what you got going on. She mad at me because I told her she has an obsession with Kev. She does. Me and Noonie would be on the telephone. That bitch is listening to Kev on the other phone. She in Walmart talking to me and listening to Kev. That's an obsession. Leave the man alone. If you don't like him, you ain't fucking with him. Mind your business. Do what the fuck you doing. It's crazy. Stop talking about people. All this shit is happening over and you're just lying. I heard you told authentically Jen shit about me. Guess what? She fucked up because I was doing business with her. Yes, I make shirts just like she do. I don't do screen print and I don't do DTF. I do sublimation. So if I reached out to her to give her some business for some prints and she allowed you to tell her some shit, she fucked up. Not me. Not me. Stop playing with people. You keep trying to make yourself known on this side by telling lies, doing this and doing that, but I expose your ass. Stop playing with people. And when I say people, I mean me. Because I am not the one to play with, Noonie. I don't say shit to you. I don't say shit about you. I don't give a fuck about you. You did what you did. I walked away. We left it at that. You tried some other shit. I was very humble by telling motherfuckers I walked out of the beach. And I didn't even tell them I walked out of the beach house. I said I'm leaving messy talk, but if y'all want to talk, I'm here. Nobody else knew about nothing. Today I've been a bitch in your life and everything else. Stop playing with me. Find you something safe to do. I'm giving you that warning, Noonie. Stop playing with me. Find something safe to do. Because if you don't, I will be your worst motherfucking nightmare. And that is on my mama motherfucking grave. And if you think I'm playing, bitch, run it.
So you're saying that Private lied and that I manipulated Private? Because I have the text message where you...
I just don't know who to believe. These group of ladies seem to have an affinity for vengeance. Okay? And I have a feeling that Noonie is being painted as the bad one. And I think Noonie is not, she do a lot of shit, but I think they're all in on this get back on Kev. And they all have secrets on each other. Something ain't right. I think they're all capable of being vigilante, in my opinion. I feel like they all can be vigilante. I don't know who, which one, what. Private is iffy for me. Carrie or Anointed One is iffy for me. Noonie is iffy for me. And Shari is iffy for me. I'm sorry. They all seem like they are some get back ass bitches. And now they finna get back at each other now. Now they finna play the game against each other. But something ain't right. Something ain't right. They all got a part to play in this shit. And Noonie, if you said that about Rizzy, exactly. If you said that about Rizzy, you're disgusting. Because if you're sitting there making money and doing content based off of her, but when you initially heard it, you said, fuck her. You just like everybody else, weirdo ass people. You're weird. You're weird for that. Bitch, you're weird. Go ahead. Go ahead, Shaded. If that's true, Noonie, that's weird.
When you sent her the copy of the text message from Shari, it says you can send it to Noonie.
And then?
And I got it.
And then, no, bitch, you got it today because you went to private acting like some shit. Whatever.
Because when she told me, I want to send you something, but I don't want to upset you, I told her I don't want to see shit.
You just keep trying to manipulate
so
shit.
You keep, but meanwhile, you saying everything is a lie, but you went and told Billy all the same shit you told me.
Ain't that one?
So, you know, bitch, you ain't warning me about a motherfuck thing, all right? You ain't warning me about a motherfuck thing. You're Kev's doctor, and guess what, bitch? Okay? I got you. Don't you worry about it. And another thing, you're right. I did record him because he threatened my fucking life. And I took those recordings to the fucking police, you dumbass. You ain't exposing shit.
You gonna take the police? Your mama's a bitch.
Your fucking dead mama's a bitch, and so is mine. Fuck ya. Go fucking take care of yours and go try to get your fucking husband back from that little girl that's buying him underwears because you can't do it, bitch.
That's a lie. Your bitch ass trying to manipulate, bitch. My
Bitch, you already know what's up. You already know what's up, bitch.
This is your life.
Don't make
Why
me
your whole
fuck you
ass sitting there
up,
hollering about you?
okay? Because your fucking ass has been calling everybody in the beach house talking mad shit, and I kept telling everybody I don't want to hear shit. But you just keep it going, and you keep it going, because your ass is a lonely motherfucker. You're a lonely motherfucker stuck with your son's child. Bitch, get a fucking life, ho. Get a fucking life, ho. Go get a fucking life, bitch. Go fuck yourself, bitch. Okay? Go fuck yourself, bitch. You sound like you need it. You sound like you fucking need it, bitch.
I ain't gotta fuck myself. I fuck my husband. But guess what?
Yeah, sure. The one that's never around. And then tell them how you try to cancel the cruise on New Year's Eve, bitch. Tell them that. Tell them that, bitch. Go tell them that. Run tell that. I got proof of that, too.
Have your conversation. Have your conversation, and then after you finish talking,
you know what? I ain't got time for
this,
because guess what? I got shit to do. And you ain't on the fucking list. I wasn't even talking about you. But since you so you've been looking for this. You've been fucking begging for it. Begging for it. Texting people, DMing people. You even created a private group and you thought I didn't know about it. They send me the messages every day, bitch. They send me the fucking messages every fucking day. You just mad. You just mad that I didn't let you control my fucking platform, bitch.
Okay.
Fucking lying. Stop fucking lying.
Pause real quick. Y'all. Do y'all think that Noonie is the face of the fuckery? And Carrie in private are the brains or the background? Noonie is vindictive, but Noonie is explosive. It sounds like she can't keep shit. She don't seem calculated. I don't believe that the whole situation, I gotta go to bed, but I don't believe that the whole situation of her leaving the beach house was truly only about Rizzy. I think there's something deeper here.
Hey, Susu, can you give me 2 minutes?
Of course, babe. I think there's something deeper going on, y'all. Something deep is happening here. Yeah, baby CP. Thank y'all for the gifts. Something deeper is happening here. Carrie is not as innocent as she seems. Carrie's always playing crazy. Like she don't know what's going on, and then you find out that she's the one who doxed Kev. She's the one that's pulling information. She got secret group chats, and something ain't right. And this is a question that I have, you'll hear if in the future, right? If Noonie never had the video, okay? Because I'll pull back that screenshot I got from Vigilante. If Noonie never knew about the video or had the video, then how can Noonie be Vigilante unless someone told her? But she's 10 toes down that no one told her. Is Noonie in private still cool? Is if they're still cool, but if they're not cool, then she would snitch private out. So private and Noonie are not cool? Hey, Miss Felicia. They are? They're cool? I need to find out if private and Noonie are cool. Because if they're not cool, then Noonie would have put that on the floor. She would have been like, bitch, you the one that showed me. Oh, but then she wouldn't tell on private, because if she did tell on private, then she'd have to fess up to being Vigilante. Hey, Saint. Thank you, Miss Felicia. Oh, you guys. Y'all can't see much. Her little hair's falling out, y'all. Y'all know how it is after like 3 months. The hair start falling out. Okay, let's listen whenever Shady comes back. Yeah, y'all, she done fell asleep on me. Thank you, Nicole Ray. Thank you. I think they all got secrets on each other. I believe so too. Oh, thank you guys. There's got to be secrets everywhere. I gotta charge this phone. Hold on. Something ain't right. Something ain't right here. They not all innocent. Yeah, if one gets exposed, they all get exposed. That's what it's given. So I'm gonna have to wait and listen. I think that's why it's so much anger, Susu, because so much has been done. I think they fucked around and shared a lot with each other, and they all got shit on each other, and they're ready to pop off. They're ready to tell on each other's secrets, but nobody's ready to take accountability for their part. Okay, clock in. Y'all are cracking me up down there. I'm waiting on Shada to press play, you guys. So thank y'all. If you're new here, please grab your follow, grab your heart me, claim your points, you guys. Thank you for the taps. Let's get to 150K. 150K. Yeah, we're just getting to the beginning of this. Mora, do you know you're in the request? Dominique, always good. Do you know that you're in the request? Bricks, do you know you're in the request? NYKOL, Nicole, do you know you're in the request? Shantae. That's why Noonie could pull it off alone if she wanted. Because remember, whoever is vigilante has to also deal with HB. It's definitely giving Spider-Man mean Bella. Definitely. Thank you, Miss Felicia. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the compliments. Aw, thank you, Miss Felicia. I appreciate it. Ain't no telling everyone's true roles. It sounds like they all had one op, and that was Kev the Comic. Okay? I don't remember hearing that, Zipporah. I might have to go back to the blogs. Yeah, I'm not y'all having baby fever, y'all. I'm finna put her down here shortly. I gotta go back to the blogs for that. But it sounds like their op was Kev the Comic, right? And it sounds like they all linked up because they had the same op. It was to take down Kev the Comic and create their own space. But when it's built off of bullshit, no, you could just cancel the request. If they need to come up, they'll tell me. It sounded like they wanted to take him down and start their own shit. Okay? But once Noonie became main character, it became a problem. That's what it's giving to me. Once Noonie started becoming main character energy, the underlying hate started to happen. Because they thought that they would share that space that they created after taking down Kev the Comic, quote unquote. I feel like they thought they would have more say-so in her space. I feel like they wanted to... I was telling you, Sin, you can cancel the request. If they need to come up, then they'll let me know. The problem came because Noonie was obsessed with Kev. So they wanted to move on from Kev, and she kept talking on it. I don't know. I don't know. There's some shit that I don't really understand. The Beach House's Noonie space never was joint. Right. But, you know, they thought Billy would do the work after the video was revealed. I know, Kai. I don't know. Okay, so Shaded, are you back? Are you ready? She's not back, y'all. So we're going to keep talking. Oh, we can talk about the baby. It's up to y'all. Something ain't right here, though. I feel like I'm going to catch a lot of things in this conversation because it sounds like they keep poking each other. It's not done, y'all. There's going to be a bigger expose. They're going to expose each other in the worst way. The next time, they are going to expose each other in the worst way. I have that feeling. I don't think this shit is over. Every live he did, Noonie was watching. So they were over the Kev talk. Which child is definitely not over. Yep, it's definitely not over. Thank you, villain. We waiting on Shaded, y'all. Don't wake up, mama. You're okay. Has any more of them apologized at all to Kev? I don't think so. I just think Kev is most angry at. I think Kev is most angry at Noonie. That's what I feel like. Kev is most angry at Noonie. Noonie has been saying she will clock all of Kev's lies. Yeah. I don't think anybody ever need to apologize to that chomo. That's my opinion, though. Don't get mad at me. Did Kev originally leak the video to the 5 women? He leaked it to 2 of them. He leaked it to Anointed One and Private. Those are the only 2 people that had the video. But they're saying that, well, people are saying that they think it's Vigilante. Vigilante is Noonie. But Noonie didn't have access to the video, so one of those 2 had to have told Noonie about the video for her to be Vigilante. That is my conclusion of that situation. No, the reason I was asking was I thought if one had apologized, then that one was probably not it. Nope, none of them apologized to him. It don't sound like. None of them apologized to him. It don't sound like. So how is it anyone else's fault because Kev leaked it in the first place? That's what I'm saying. They're not focused on the main character here. Kev the comic is the one that sent his girlfriend's videos of her intimate stuff out and about. But they're the ones that exposed him. So I don't think any of them are wrong for exposing him. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, let me know that he's a creep. That's good. That's a good thing. Let me know he's a creep. That's a good thing. You get what I'm saying? But now the problem is, oh, drop exposing. Oh shit. Okay. The thing about that is, right? Can y'all hear me? The thing about that is now they've fallen out within themselves. Now they're beefing within themselves. So now that's the issue here. That's the issue here. Let me invite Shaded. That's the issue here, boo. Is that they're now having issues within themselves. You feel me? Okay, let's hear it. I feel like it's gonna get juicier. We're just scraping the surface.
Okay, you think because you're loud, that is the truth. So when I spoke to you that day, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me that day that Shari told you, sent you that message? Why? Bitch, why? Because you're a fucking fake ass bitch. That's why. Fuck you. Your mama. Fuck you and everything you stand on, you piece of shit. Your mama, Noonie. Noonie, before you can fuck with me, I want you to go buy furniture that match. Before you can fuck with me, I want you to go get some please. Before you can fuck with me, bitch, I want you to get the 230-something-year-old motherfuckers out of your house. Please. You right, my son lives with me. He's 26 years old, bitch. I got 2 motherfucking homes that I own. Bitch, your big dusty ass gonna holler about you got a motherfucker. Please. Go show your yard. Bitch, please. Go change your fucking diaper, ho. Please. Okay, please. Carrie said I had to remove you for 10 minutes, Carrie. Good job. God damn. Want to come up in here, talk about play the live, and want to come jumping up here trying to think she's going to say something or do something when everything is in black and fucking white, okay? And I've been ignoring it. I've been letting it go. I've been telling people I don't want to hear nothing she got to.
Did you say something?
Can we go to BK's live? They said it's about to go down or something. Is BK live?
Mm-hmm.
You understand you have an active warrant out of your ranking my top 5 hardest videos. Yeah, he wasn't feeding shit. Fucking other bitches off the internet on the first night. 5 minutes, put it on. 5 minutes. Go ahead, Pussy.
Oh, Diamond.
What did you just hear him say to you?
If it's not popping, you guys, the second time we go there, I'm gonna scream. Because y'all know I'm trying to get through this recap. Yeah. It's Dutch.
Yeah.
Can you go back a little bit further to the part where he called himself telling you that he does not want you? He just want maybe be friends. And did you hear that? Yes, Dr. Duchess, that's why I'm like, why the fuck is it going to this when the whole damn thing was friends this time around? Friends this time around. Friends this time around. Susie, there is your emotional manipulation. I don't want you. No, I get it, Dr. Duchess. That's why I say he uses that. Dr. Duchess, I get it. He uses that, and I've been said that. That's why I just said, see you in 3 to 90 days when you run through another bitch that you pull from the audience. She sympathized. She turned into the next Boozy. She turned into the next P. She turned into the next Fine Wine. She turned into the next whoever the fuck else the other motherfuckers is. So have fun at your fucking game. You're going to continue to be a bitch, nigga. You're going to continue to be a fuck boy. I'm not going to be ever embarrassed about feeling that a nigga could actually be seen through some more shit, and every time he get clocked on his feelings after listening to this nigga say, I ain't gonna lie, it is getting that fucking way to run like bitch niggas do. Keep fucking running. It is what the fuck it is. I'll be back on the block list. Somebody just clocked it and said we'll be back arguing within a week because you nigga like to be the motherfucking show. Keep your pussy ass where the fuck you be. Don't come through Poosyville, nigga, and run the fucking game that you playing, nigga. Be a stand-up nigga. And stop saying that a bitch like me who can get dick anytime she want to, whether it be for free or a nigga pay me, ho. Get out your fucking feelings. Get out your fucking feelings. Nigga, give me head for $80, bitch. Shut the fuck up talking to me, nigga. How much you get from Albert, Poozy? Nigga, that nigga paid me 80 to eat the motherfucking pussy. Nigga, fuck you. Talking about what a bitch got. Niggas want me. And I don't give a fuck if you do or you don't want me. But to sit up here and say, I ain't gonna sit up here and entertain her with this shit, but then entertain her with it and then keep doing this shit, nigga, fuck you. The fuck, bitch, nigga. Somebody pay you 80 to eat what? Yeah, Dr. Duchess. Yeah, it's that fucking good, Dr. Duchess. It tastes like motherfucking whatever the fuck they say it tastes to make them want to pay for it. Who's got a violation, babe? You gotta drop and come back. Who's got another page?
It's clear to say that she's not going to Chicago no more. Okay, so at some point, one of them has to be the adult and block the other one and don't unblock them. Like, if he's telling her directly, I don't want you, and she said, oh, whatever, I'll see you in 30 to 90 days, she's not listening to him at all whatsoever.
Right, she's lying to herself.
Right, she's believing what she wants instead of listening to what he's saying. And him as a man, which is not a good thing to say, but him as a man, he's going to take the pussy, the peach cobbler if she give it to him.
He just said I can get. He just said I can get it for free.
Yeah, as a man, if she gonna give it to him, he's going to take it. So at some point, either him or her has to be the bigger person, the adult, and say, "I'm not."
Gang, you're in a request, friend. Do y'all want to stay or do y'all want to go? Y'all want to stay? Y'all want to go? Y'all want to stay? Y'all want to go? Y'all want to stay? Y'all want to go? What y'all want to do? This y'all shit. This y'all shit. Whatever y'all say, we gon' do. I see go, 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 go. Let's go back to the clip. Y'all, I'm in a rapping kick, okay? Y'all like my shit? Okay. All right, go ahead. We're gonna press play.
All right.
Real quick, hey boners, can y'all leave us be for just a second, boners? Okay, bye, boners.
Okay, y'all, put the baby down. I gotta finish my face now.
Behind your bullshit. Behind your bullshit. You should have never sent that text message to nobody because that was between you and Shari. You should have just told me or not told anybody else. But you sent it to private and other people. So stop the fucking cap.
Sam say, wait, I thought you said that Carrie sent you the message. Shari, did you want to come up? Thank you, peace. Oh, Lord, y'all. Let's listen. Thank you, DMC. Welcome in, y'all.
This is how we get down. With big jewelry and big time. We get busy, it get grizzly. Big bloody twist, chicken frontin'. Get the running. For the biz, get the dumping. The fans get the thumping. MOBB, got the whole smoke. Okay, y'all, this is Nooney's live from earlier today, y'all. We're trying to see what started is. Thank you, First Lady. Thank you, Big Al. Lulu, it's a mess. Thank you. Thank y'all. Looking for that everywhere. Thank you, Shari. Thank you, Karen. Welcome up, Shari.
Hey, Mad, how you doing?
Doing good.
I can't do all the cursing and all that kind of stuff. So if old girl come up here trying to do all that, I'm gonna have to drop down.
Okay.
Me and Noonie got into it a couple days ago on her live. We had a disagreement because I addressed someone. She didn't like the way I addressed her. We had some words. I blocked her. She blocked me. That was that. I don't know. Today I was in Petty Rose live, gifting Petty Row. 30 minutes later, I got a call that Noonie had me and Queen Jules in her story showing text messages and stuff. You know, I'm like, what? Because, no idea. So I reached out to Carrie, trying to find out what was happening. And then Private basically told me that Noonie reached out to her asking for, and this is what Noonie has done with me, because a lot of these lives that y'all see me pop up at, I got all these messages. Noonie is the one telling me, Kiana talking about you. This one's talking, Leola's talking about you. Go to Manny's live. She's the orchestrator behind this whole entire thing. Even the beef with Kevin is all Noonie putting batteries in everybody's back. She screen records people 24/7. I have so many videos of every single body and so many people that she's wanted me to do this, do that. And I'm just like, it's just crazy. But anyway, sounds like she conned Private into giving Private getting the messages from Carrie, just like with me one time when her and Carrie were having issues. Noonie was calling me saying she was having all these issues with Carrie. Could I talk to Carrie, which I did for her, and she was texting me, which I have messages while I was talking to Carrie. See, Noonie acting like everybody was talking about her. The whole time, Noonie been the one talking about everybody. Everybody been telling me what Private been talking about to her, been telling me.
So you had me there, Gap Tooth, for a second.
Okay.
Until you said that Noonie conned Private into sending those messages between Carrie and Shari. Something ain't right about that. Can't nobody con me into sending a fuck thing if I wasn't already talking about them to the person I sent it to. Do you understand what I'm saying, Shaded?
I do.
How it's like me and you are having a conversation, and I send this conversation to Easy, and then Easy has a conversation with Messy Talk Blog, and Messy Talk Blog receives our conversation from Easy. Messy Talk Blog could not con Easy out of the messages. How? Where's the logic? Where's that? And where's Private? Because did you tell them that you got conned out of sending those messages? What type of sense do that make? Go ahead.
Yeah. Because I think it said later that Noonie conned Private to get the messages. And that's how she got them. But the messages between Shari and Carrie.
With you mad, how she get clips from you to burn Kevin. How Mad gonna
But
always ride for
my thing is, I'm sorry, y'all, excuse me. I'll be quick. My thing is, I don't understand. Throughout this whole argument, you're going to see a lot of protection of private, and I really want to know why. I asked it on my live because, like you said, any four of them could be Viliante, but it is so strange that they protect private so much when her name is so deep and involved in all of these stories. And I do believe private is the one who sent the video to Noonie from the other situation. So it's just like so strange that they protect her so much. All three of them protect her.
me. She done talked about how Sam is talking about Carrie, how Jen talk about Carrie. That's her whole thing. She done just caused a whole lot of commotion with everybody. Now today she done put this message up where yes, the way she acts, she gives off the vibe that she may have done something with Kevin. I've never seen someone, y'all know 2 days ago she did 13-hour live on Kevin. 13 straight hours. She streams him like Carrie said, you on the phone with him and you literally hear Kevin in the background. 24, she's obsessed with Kevin. She is. Because
Everything that Shari is saying is secondhand. It's not giving firsthand information. It's giving people vented to her and she's up there being their voice. It's not giving her experience of Noonie at all. It's giving cahoots. It's giving cahoots. It's giving cahoots. Go ahead, Shade It.
just 2-3 days ago, she did a whole 13-hour live on that man. And he ain't said her name. He's not said her name in weeks. So it's just like enough is enough. So yeah, she just been on some, I was wrong for what I wrote to Carrie, but that's how I felt during that live, that she was just obsessed with Kevin. But the shit she's doing right now is trifling. It's giving vigilante vibes. It's giving that she thinks she is Geppetto. Thinks she playing everybody against each other, but then these text messages are looking very suspect. Very suspect. She been playing everybody, yo. Everybody. Straight up. And the messages prove it.
Gotta break down what she's saying. The text messages are suspect, but the text messages are between you and Carrie. The text messages are between you and Carrie. So what's sus about the text messages? And why were you so quick to say it's giving vigilante vibes? Something's not right here. Sounds like you're afraid that we find out that you're deeper in messy talk than you say you are. And I'm gonna sniff it out, boo. I'm gonna sniff it out, boo. It's giving you're closer, you're deeper in this community than you say you are. That's what the fuck is giving me, okay? Because you're so quick to push that off onto. How do you even know about vigilante? I thought you're not in messy talk. How would you know about vigilante? And why are you so eager to push it on Noonie? And why are you not mad at Anointed for sharing those messages with Carrie, or at Carrie for sharing those messages with Private, but you're mad at Noonie for sharing it with us? Why? You should be mad at the person you texted. You should be mad at Carrie. Something's not adding up. Let me fully clock in. I'm awake now. Go ahead.
For Private, that Noonie's her friend, and sends her these messages. She didn't even tell Private that she was going to make these messages public of me, of what Carrie sent. She used Private to put this shit out and didn't even tell Private she was going to do her like that. Now Private and Carrie could have issues. Because Carrie ain't been talking to Noonie. So Carrie would have never done that for Noonie. But she manipulated private. She's a manipulator, just like she manipulated me. Oh, Leola talking about you. You should see these messages. Leola talking about you. Go to Petty Rose Live. Go to Manny. Oh, this one's talking about you. Some of them. I'm like, girl, I ain't even worrying about them.
Okay, pause.
She is obsessed with this shit.
She said, what if Carrie in private would have had an issue? My question is, why don't you have a problem with Carrie for sharing it? And why are you okay with Carrie sharing your text messages with private? And why are y'all not mad at private for sharing them to Noonie? It's not making sense. The math is not mathing. Thank you, Perfect Storm. The math is not mathing. Hey, pretty mom. The math is not mathing for me, you guys. I don't know. Go ahead, baby.
And who takes messages from the back end and post it on your story? You know how many messages I have that I could do that? I would never do that because that's some lame, dirty bird shit. And she thinks she Griselda Blanco or whatever the hell. You need to chill your little ass down, little girl. Because ain't nobody scared of you, Noonie. Nobody. You ain't gonna put me in the freezer. She put Kevin in the freezer. That's how obsessed she is with him. She told me out her mouth, and you lied about that too, Noonie. Talking about Carrie told me that. No, girl, you told me you put Kevin in the damn freezer with your voodoo ass. You told me that so that you can make him stop doing whatever he was doing to you. No, Shari, do me a favor, please, okay? Because I have a lot of videos you sent me.
Sorry. What did those text messages say? What did
It
the
was the
text say?
messages.
Do you know what it says? Can you zoom
No,
into the screenshot or something, to the thing?
they're not on the screen.
It's in the little cartoon picture.
Oh,
Oh, Tess knows. Tess is coming up. Hold on. Thank you, Miss Pretty Mom.
yeah, we wouldn't be able to see it. It's too
Yeah, we
blurry.
won't be able to. Maybe Tessa will be able to tell us. Hold on. What did those messages say? So I can know why they're so mad at her for those messages.
I have the messages because I was in that live when Noonie first started going off. Hold on.
Perfect. Thank you. I need to know why Shari, Carrie are so mad that those messages are out. I need to know why. Can you read it for us, Tess? Okay, it says Saturday, December 13th. Starting to think she may have slept with Kev. And she talking about him now. Playing his live about how he told her to die 3 times in the last. My bad. DIE. And it says SMH. Can I see the bottom part?
It says deleted message.
Unsent message.
There's also another message that Noonie posted. Hold on.
Why are they so mad about that? Why are they so mad about that? And why are they not mad at private? And why wouldn't Noonie expose them for talking shit about her? Those messages are about her. She has all rights. She has all rights.
Want to kiss being called bitches and whores.
She has all rights to expose it or be mad. They were talking about her.
So this is the message that Shari sent to Noonie.
You ain't no motherfucking different than Kev. Just because you want to kiss ass, I can't have an opinion. For a girl who everyone know as BK Blogger, you fake as shit and acted just like a cracker. You and Jen. Yeah, you need to stay on Kev because that Rizzy outrage was fake as shit.
And then she just replies back, wow.
Sorry, babe. I'm side-eyeing you. Because what is all this energy for? Why do you have all this energy for Noonie? Shari, you were talking shit to Carrie, Anointed One, about Noonie, and Carrie exposed you to Private, and Private exposed y'all to Noonie. So why are you mad at Noonie for that? You was talking about her. Okay. Thank you, Tess. I appreciate you, baby. You can stay up here if you want to. Date it. Let's hit it. Hey, Sam. I mean M&M's. Peanut M&M's. Shaded. Are you still there? Here we go. Okay. Thank you, baby.
Sorry, when you be talking, I'll be taking like little breaks. I'll be trying to do stuff while you talking, so I don't gotta stop the
It's
stream.
okay, boo. Do your thing.
Please, did you say you put Kevin in the freezer? How many videos have you sent me? Did you say you put Kevin in the freezer? How many videos have you sent me about Kevin? Wait, y'all. I haven't sent you more than how many videos have you sent me about Kevin? Every clip I use in that Tiana video came from you, baby girl. What's up, man? Give me a second, babe. You sent me every clip that I have on Tiana. Every clip I have on BK. Every clip I have on HB came from you. Oh, is that why you texted? Every single one. Carrie because you were terrified she was gonna dox you? You've been giving me everybody's information. Didn't you tell me? Didn't you call me? You've been trying to burn everybody on here, Vigilante. Vigilante. That's the one thing Kevin was right about. You are Vigilante. You've been Vigilante. And we don't even think it was Scholar that called you anymore. We think it was one of your sons that called you. It wasn't Scholar. You've been running don't make me spill the beans on you, Shari. It was one of them sons over there, you liar. Got scared because you think these black folks are going to be manipulated by you because you've been running game, you liar. You better go drink something and go to sleep. And you better called me talking about BK called Macau asking for my number. I gotta call Carrie and tell her not to give it to BK because I know she loves BK. Because you told me that Carrie and she's Kev's doctor. And BK were close and I needed to watch my back. You don't remember that? Because I have that in the text too. That's what you told me. You told me I needed to watch my back from Carrie. You were terrified of fucking BK. That's what you told me. And let's not talk about what you said about BK. BK knows how I feel about him, but does he know how you feel about him? Does he know how you feel about him? Does Kiana know how you feel about her?
It's strange how angry they are at Noonie, like the whole argument right now with Shari and Noonie, when she's saying that Carrie is the doxer, allegedly. I'm not in y'all business, so don't get mad at me. But okay, so they're saying Carrie is the doxer, Carrie is the one who everyone's scared of. Why are they also mad at Noonie? When Carrie was the one talking about Noonie to Shari, why y'all mad at Noonie? No one's mad at Private. And no one's mad at Shari.
Carrie's the one that set up Shari. Y'all talk shit about Noonie and then Carrie sent it off to Private. And you don't think Carrie knew that Private was going to send it to Noonie?
It's so strange. Like, while they are like, let's get our pitchforks on Noonie, but no one has their pitchforks on Carrie when her name is like in there too. It's strange to me. I don't get it.
If we break this down, right? Carrie was talking shit about Noonie with Shari. Shari can't go after Carrie because Carrie is the only one that has her information. Other than Noonie has her number too, it looks like, right? But she specifically said Carrie's the only one that has my information. You run behind Carrie's back to tell Noonie that you're afraid that she might dox her because BK's looking for her. You're mad at Noonie because you was talking shit about her. That's the part that it's not making sense to me. Because shouldn't you be mad at the person you were having conversation with for ever even exposing your conversation? And you're too quick to do the black woman thing and all of that. I don't believe that shit, man. The black woman shit and that's an easy deflection. That's an easy deflection. That's an easy deflection. Can you go back like 20 seconds? I need to remember what was said.
I want to note that Shari went off the handles. What was that, on Friday in Nooney's live, just because Noonie wasn't sticking up for her regarding a whole BK situation. Like Shari was trying
her ass about BK. You don't care about Rizzy. You don't. So what's up your ass?
Because you saw that text message when she was talking about a BK blogger. She was talking about me. And I was talking to Noonie. I was saying, Noonie, like, I don't know what to do about Kev the comic. Like, how should I handle this? Because I hate how he's so disrespectful. He keeps, like, trying to call me out, blah, blah, blah. Shari gets on the panel. Well, Shari's already there. She was like, well, how can you go after Kevin if you're not going after all these other men who talk bad about women? And I'm like, I'm not focused on them. I'm trying to talk about Kel. So that's when Noonie stepped in, and Noonie was like, you can't redirect our conversation. She's talking about Kel. She's not talking about other men who said awful things about women. And that's when Shari put a name on it. She was like, so pretty much it's okay for her to only want to go after Kev and not go after BK as well. And it just blew up from there.
Something's not right with this Shari. Something's not right with this Carrie. And something is not right with this Private. If it's too obvious that everyone's going to think that Noonie is the problem, Noonie is the face, Noonie is vigilante. It's too easy. And the way that she's like throwing every single allegation at her, sentence per sentence per sentence, is a red flag for me. Because you have two other people to be mad. There were two other people that had these messages before it got to Noonie. Two other people. And if a bitch is talking about me and you're in my space, I'm not the type of person that's going to show text messages because I've never done it. But other motherfuckers can do it because they have all that right because you was talking shit about them behind their back. Go ahead. I want to hear this.
Did Noonie have the text messages while Shari was on the panel test before it went off on you? No, so that was Friday when Shari and Noonie got into it, but it was just a couple of days ago. Tuesday when Noonie came with the evidence with the text messages. So it was a couple of days in between that whole situation. Mm-hmm.
Call Macau asking for my number. I gotta call Carrie and tell her not to give it to BK because I know she loves BK. Because you told me that Carrie, and she's you told me that Carrie and BK were close, and I needed to watch my back from Carrie. You don't remember that? Because I have that in the text too. That's what you told me. You told me I needed to watch my back from Carrie. You were terrified of fucking BK. That's what you told me. And let's not talk about what you said about BK. BK knows how I feel about him, but does he know how you feel about him? Does he know how you feel about her? Does Kiana know how you feel about her? Because your fucking ass was calling all over the motherfucking place, trying to make sure that Carrie wasn't going to dox you. Okay? You were so pressed to call that TMZ lady. Okay, and she had yours. What you said? So stop. Your what gifter level on BK? You were scared, and you lucky that Anointed didn't tell.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
And when Anointed, lucky Anointed didn't tell
because of that.
when Anointed told you that Rizzy did it. Where's Anointed? I want Anointed to be the one to tell. Anointed.
Hold on, Shari, just for a second, Shari. Carrie, you gotta wait your 10 minutes before you come up, Carrie. They keep giving me a restriction. So after the 10 minutes, request up, or if you got another page, you can come up on another page. Okay, I'm gonna mute up.
Hey, man. I just want to go real quick. One, this is good to me. I love a good Mad Day when shit comes out. Two, I got a couple questions. Were y'all gonna tell Mad that she was being discussed in y'all text messages, or y'all was just waiting for Mad Day? When was y'all gonna tell Mad that y'all was talking about her in text messages? And if this never would have popped off, if the text messages never would have been showed, would y'all would ever hit Mad up and be like, hey, man, we was really talking about you? Because one person just can't talk to one person. Somebody else has to be participating. So if you knew, just like y'all knew the vigilante shit, y'all was all rocking together. So I'm trying to figure out, when was y'all gonna let this all come out? Or y'all was just waiting to point the finger at Noonie, but Noonie couldn't be talking to herself. She can't be on here just telling herself about all these lies. Those are my questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Mandy.
The only time that Mad was brought up in a conversation was when BK reached out to Mad and asked Mad if she could get in contact. Mad was Kevin's mod, and Mad can get you any live. Can I finish, please? Thank you. Let me finish, okay? Because we're not doing this. I know that it looks good. You like to curse everybody else out. I know that it looks good. You said that Mad was Kevin's live, and that Mad can get you. That's not the truth. The truth is, how do I know that? I didn't know Mad was Kevin's. Because BK reached out to you asking you, Mad, if you had a way of communicating with Shari. And you reached out to Shari, right? And asked her if it was okay. It was after, whatever. The point is that the only way I found out about that was because Shari called me. She was frantic. And she was like, oh my God, you and Carrie are not talking. Let me finish. Thank you. Okay? You are a liar, girl. I would have never known about that, Matt, because you do not tell me things like that. I was not frantic. Nobody was frantic. I told you about it. Okay, so if you weren't frantic, then why did you go and reach out to Carrie? Because you called me immediately. And you was like, oh my God, Carrie's the only one that has my real phone number on this app. Oh my God, and she likes BK. She's capable of giving my number to him because she's Kev's doxer. Those were your fucking words. You told me that she was Kev's doxer, liar. And what I told me that Carrie was and what I told you was, I don't know what y'all was. And what I told you was to reach out to Carrie and talk to her about it. Okay? And you did. And if I'm lying about it, and I show a text message to prove that, girl, okay? I know I wrote her, but you know damn well you're lying. So, you told me. So, that's what I told her to do. And she did reach out to Carrie.
Noonie is not lying. As many times as Shari got off mute, deflected, this or that, the facts remain that Noonie would have never known that BK reached out to Mad Cow to get in contact with Shari. Noonie would have never known that. Shari, this conversation happened, and you're scared of Carrie. And that's why you can't go against Carrie in this situation and be upset with her for sharing your text messages with her to private and private sharing it to Noonie, because you're afraid that Carrie gonna do you like she